everybody, and welcome to episode 13 of Plot Hunter Season 3.
Woo! Hey.
We are waiting on Ashley. She's doing some stuff.
Big Daddy will be here soon.
Big Daddy will be here soon enough.
Thank you for subscribing again, Grimlost. Oh my god. Hi.
Yes! Thank you so much.
Blade Bud.
Yes. Let's see, a couple announcements. We are sponsored by the wonderful Roll20, which is an awesome virtual tabletop that we use for our games. So we're using their Tomb of Annihilation module that has all of the maps, which are set up for dynamic lighting, all the handouts and compendium and everything that you need to run Tomb of Annihilation, all the tokens, which is super helpful. So it's all built there right into the app, which runs right in your browser, and it's super awesome. The maps are great and saves you a lot of setup time because having all that stuff already ready for you. And they also have like built-in video and voice chat, and they can support a variety of games, not just D&D. So definitely check out roll20.net.
And it's really, really good, just may I say, because I use it for this in a different game for rolling, because you can create your character sheets in there, and it makes math really, really easy because it does the math for you. And it has a really cool kind of like sound, like radio that you can share with all your players, so you can input your music, and it adds a really cool, nice ambient effect. Just wanted to throw that out there. Didn't want to interrupt, but I thought it was really cool.
And you should check out, if you like making maps, check out the marketplace for the modular maps, because that is an addiction. I could just.
Are you speaking from personal experience?
I will sink hours into making maps. Just so it's just like, it's almost like Sims, but with
with maps.
It's like dungeons. It really is. Like, you're putting together the dungeon, and you're like there's like items and like making it look all pretty, and just, oh my god, I spent way too much
I legit
time.
spent like forever on. I downloaded Procreate just so I could make battle maps.
Yeah, it's an addiction. Also, we have our subscriber tributes, which if you are a subscriber to our Twitch channel, you get to offer a tribute to a player of your choice, one per session. And they include things like inspiration die, advantage on a roll, healing potions. You can also cheer to offer healing potions, which our players may need depending on what kind of decisions they make this time, because they made some really bad decisions last time.
We'll probably not make any better decisions.
I don't know. I'm just like, y'all are just wandering. Like, you know this place is out to kill you.
Just touch everything.
Whatever.
It's like, oh, it's a golden skull in this empty room with just the golden skull in the middle.
Let's touch
it.
Yeah.
It was a really mean skull, okay?
So, anyway, last week, Alina touched a skull. Got, I guess, well, not really possessed, but like got cursed with a floating skull that was just kind of an app. You guys used your remove curse scroll to finally remove the obnoxious skull that was floating around her head, and you continued to explore the third level of the tomb, of which I need to find the right page. There we are. Let's see, where did you guys go? You explored
in the poison fog room, top right.
You are, yes. You went through various places. Oh, you started collecting more of those crystal eyes, and you also found the door that those eyes unlock. So how many eyes do you guys have so far?
I think we have like 5. I don't know. Jen was kind of like...
So we got 2 from the pillow, 2 from the statue holding them, and then 1 from each side of the mirrored lake thing.
So 6.
So 6, yeah, okay.
Okay.
God, before looking at this map, I totally forgot what we did last time. All I remember was that we were in that room with the golem. That's the last thing I remembered. I was like, God damn.
And had to fight a golem, and you also went through the water room where you guys got
it hurt
from the water wall, but eventually figured out how to get past it. So where you are now, let me bring up the actual map.
We were like, I walked into the room, and then everyone else went, and so I was like, no!
Yes, like everybody else just barged into the room like, hey, wait, I'm not even done describing things yet. So anyway, Varen, you went into the room first, and as you enter this chamber, you see that there's a stone font with steaming green liquid before you, and you see a shadowy figure standing across from that, that is standing with his back towards you, facing the door on the other side of the room.
Does
So
it
what would you like to do?
does it
Remember
appear
the warning. It says
corporeal?
slake your shadow at the font.
Does it appear corporeal at all?
No, it looks like a shadow.
So I'm going to. Is there a cup at all?
Let's see. That's a good question. Is there? Mm-mm. No, there is no cup in the room. It's just the actual
Happy mug it is.
font.
I bring out my happy mug.
Okay.
I do a little dippy dip.
Okay. You dip it in the font, and you find that the liquid in the font is actually illusory. Doesn't actually put anything in the cup. But you do notice that as you do that, the shadow across from you does the same thing.
Okay. Is there anything? So there's nothing in the cup.
There's nothing in the cup.
Now that I know that that's illusory, can I see to the bottom of the font?
Yeah, it's just the same kind of green liquid. It just isn't actually liquid. It isn't actually there.
I bring it to my mouth.
You bring it to your mouth and you see the shadow does the same thing.
I make like I'm drinking.
Okay. The shadow begins to drink and you see the liquid in the font start to lower.
Okay, does it go away entirely or is it just slowly?
It slowly lowers.
Okay. I dip again.
Shug, 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 shug.
You hear Alina saying from behind you as she watches you take these fake drinks with the happy mug, which is, by the way, still sad because there's no liquid actually in it.
I drink again.
Okay. You drink again and it continues to lower.
At what point are like the undead like people gonna like storm out of the underground lake and try and kill me?
Who knows?
I'll stick a hand into the room to grab you and pull you back out just in case.
I don't want to be Harry Potter today. I continue. I take another mugful.
Okay. It takes you about a minute or so. It takes you quite a bit. There's quite a bit of liquid in there, but you do see that every single time the liquid does lower. And as you take the last fake draft from there, and the shadow drinks the last of it, you see at the bottom of the pool is another one of those crystal eyes.
All right, I grab one. 7. Pop it in my little bag.
Awesome.
I thought you were gonna say like eat it, and I was like,
pop it in my mouth.
I mean, it'd be
Juicy,
on
juicy
brand.
glass eyeball.
All right, there's a door at the other end. This isn't there.
There is.
Can I check the room for other secret doors?
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
All right, let me do my little waterfall. Hold.
That's sweet, sweet diet ASMR.
21.
21. You do not find any secret doors. Just the door that's across from you.
The only doors that are in here are the doors that I can see.
Yes.
Or it's just a really secret door and you didn't roll high
Or it's
enough.
a super secret door, in which case I don't deserve to find it. All right, next room, let's go. Oh, there's definitely a secret door here.
All right. So you are going. You go into the next room, and it is an empty room. It's filled with dust.
Can I try and find which space is the secret door?
There you can make an investigation check again if you want to.
Sure will. 24.
24. There is no secret door in this room.
Fuck.
It's just an empty room.
Or a super secret door.
Or a super secret door.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
There's a mystery room here. And there's no secret door, and it's bothering me.
Maybe that's for a good reason.
Yeah, I guess. Should we maybe go through that like crawl space from in the room before?
Yeah, but wouldn't we have to tiny cruise, or he will have to wait outside?
I mean, I'm not opposed to just a couple of us going through because there are 5 of us. We could
Oh, I totally forgot about your brother.
maybe do 2 of us go in and 3 stay out.
okay. I'm
Okay.
She's cool with that because my map's loading.
I will go in with Varen then.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Back to crawl
Serious.
space.
Elian will hang with you guys and watch as Varen and Alina makes some other decisions.
Wow, that sure is a way to put it. Yeah.
So are we going in through here or are we going in through here?
Here.
Okay.
Because I figure there's definitely more left than there is right. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I can go first. What's the worst that can happen, right? Now that I've said that, of course.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
That's a dead body.
All right, so as you head into this
That's
tunnel,
cool.
I hope it stays dead.
all right,
It's a
so
really
what
tight
you see, you
hiding
do
space.
see a dead body. So it doesn't show it on here, but what it does show is that as you approach this corridor and you see the dead body, for one, you see that there is a section of the wall that is shifted so that the tunnel is not straight. So it's almost like you see a room that has been moved slightly, and you see that the dead figure is crushed between the rooms.
Ooh.
And you see down the corridor as it extends, and you see a point right about here where you can see the hallway has shifted slightly.
So, real quick, is this guy still clothed?
So that guy, where is he at?
Does he have a yellow banner on him?
As a matter of fact, he does. You see that it appears to be a corpse of a dragonborn. And you do see that he's almost has like a tabard that kind of has the same symbol as the other body that you saw.
Okay. There was no. Okay. Good to
Should
know.
we throw something in there, see if it shifts?
I would say make an investigation check, whoever wants to.
Ooh, okay. Is your investigation? Can we both do it or just one of us?
I already rolled.
Okay.
16.
15? Okay. You do see that he's got pretty much all of his equipment still on him, including his weapon, which is a Yiklwa? I don't know how you spell it. It's YKLWA.
Why?
YKLWA. Yikwa? Which is a type of weapon. He's got a Dungeoneer's pack. You find a pouch.
Let me real quick write that down. Hang on.
Yeah.
So there is a YKWA.
YKWA.
YKLWA.
Oh, YK.
Dungeoneer's pack.
Dungeoneer's pack, a pouch with 8 gold pieces.
Okay.
An ivory back scratcher that is shaped like a dinosaur claw.
I love it.
Around his neck, it's got a holy symbol of Bahamut.
Oh.
And you also see that in one of its pockets is another crystal eye that has red.
All right. Shove it in a pocket. 8. Like, hey, Alina, do you want this weapon? Do you like weapons?
Sure.
The Yikawa.
Yikawa.
Yikawa?
Add to her arsenal of weapons.
It's a 3-foot wooden shaft.
There's a reason why I have the bag of holding.
Yes.
With a steel or stone blade up to 18 inches long, it deals 1d8 piercing.
It is a +1 weapon. So
Oh!
It's pretty shitty for thrown range, but it's pretty good for melee range.
Okay.
Yeah, Yikawa.
I don't have a +1 from the list here, but I'll just add that note mentally if I ever use it. Because I have so many weapons, but this fucking sun sword, man, you know?
It's pretty tasty.
So I think you're right in that we should toss something over because I don't want to miss anything. But what are we gonna toss over?
I have like 20 torches in my bag, so
Yeah, worth a shot. Let's try it.
yeah. Elaine's gonna pull out a torch and just flip it into like the skewed room.
Okay, you toss the torch into the skewed room, and it clatters to the ground, but nothing happens.
All right. So here's the thing.
Do you want me to go in first?
I do have a good dex save, so if it starts to close, I can do things like teleport. If you want,
I'm beefy.
if If you wanna, you can.
It's up to you. I was just offering.
I'm gonna take a step.
Okay, you take a
I'm going to
step.
prepare to like leap back if the walls start to move.
Okay, you take a step into the room and nothing occurs.
Can I look around for a sec?
Sure.
What's up in the room? Investigation of 12.
From what you can tell, it's just a hallway.
Okay. I'm gonna take another step.
Take another step. Okay, when you reach about the midpoint, all of a sudden the room starts to shift, but it's grinding against something, and you, Alina, you see the whole hallway just kind of shift to the right, but then it halts. It's almost like something is stuck and it can't move, but you can hear it straining to turn.
Is it like,
And
are
you
we
see that the
both in the
body-
same hallway?
What's that?
Are we both in the hallway
No,
that's
like
moving?
it's right where the skeleton is. So
Oh.
you actually see like the parts of the skeleton that shift and kind of get stuck.
Ooh.
I'm gonna jump in with Baron's like, wait!
Okay.
Okay.
Coming.
And as you guys continue to enter the room, it continues to start to strain and slowly turn. It's about ready to close off your exit. Right about here, if I ping it right there.
Let's go.
Okay.
So you guys race to the other end of the hallway. You manage to squeeze through, but you find that as soon as you kind of leave this middle area, the straining stops.
Ow. Okay.
But the hallway is now skewed, so you kind of have to squeeze through to get to the other side.
Like I said, I'm beefy. I wasn't meant for small spaces.
Alright, let's keep going. What's the worst that can happen, right?
Don't say that.
As you guys continue to crawl through this area.
And as they apparently hear us coming around the other side.
Yes, you come around the other side to find your companions kind of
Hey,
sitting around the other side.
Oh.
So
It was
that
just
can
a
go
trap.
Anywhere.
You just made a
Nope.
nice circle.
Okay.
But we found an eyeball.
We did find an eyeball.
Wait, how many do we need?
We need one more.
Okay.
No, there were 10.
You need 10.
We need 3
You
more.
have- All right. So, where you guys currently are at, I will say, PB, with your, you have a insane passive investigation. You notice that right by you is kind of a crack in the wall, right here. And right before Alina moves right in front of it, you see, you can kind of peer through and you see that there's actually like a lens inside that crack that is magnifying something on the other side, but then Alina steps in front of it.
Sorry.
There's something here, and I want to like, I guess like check if there's like a mechanism or something to like.
Okay. And first thing I'll mention is that it doesn't show on this map, but this area here, if I can ping it, come on, ping, is actually closed.
Oh, okay.
And so there's a door there. And what you see through this kind of magnified peephole is you see that it is magnifying a sort of engraving on the front of that door that looks like a, let's see, it looks like something that is wearing a medallion. And the medallion has, it's focused on the medallion, so that's mostly what you're seeing. And it has a little kind of cutout in it where you can see there's a symbol underneath it. That is a hieroglyph of a, what was it of? I want to say it's a vulture, but let me just double check. Yeah, it is a vulture that you see through that little gap. But the disc itself looks like it's a horned devil with its mouth agape. And so inside the mouth, you can see that there is a hieroglyph of a vulture.
Ooh.
And Alina, you see, because you can see the full door, you see that it actually is a block of stone that is covering this entrance. And it's painted with a 7-foot jackal, or jackal-headed humanoid with a gold medallion around its neck.
Move right in front of the thing again.
And all around the figure are carvings of locusts.
Wasn't there a jackal down south in the other place?
I have no idea.
I don't know. All this seems very plaguey to me.
You did. I see a jackal. Let me
Yeah, down
see.
here.
Where was that at? Yeah, the
Oh yeah.
the mask.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a big mask that you basically peered into a room beyond.
So I assume we can. So I think we can assume that it goes into that room, but
Is there like, can I investigate this stone wall?
Go
Is
ahead.
there? Oh,
I think you're being stonewalled.
oh, that's not bad. 13, because I have plus 0.
Okay, 13.
For episode 13.
Uh-huh. It's a stone wall.
It's a stone wall, guys,
You
but
can
there's
tell
a
that
really
it's
cool
not like
drawing.
built flushed with anything else, so you can kind of figure out that it's probably a doorway, but you are unsure of how to open it.
Does the medallion come off?
No, it is carved into the stone.
What if?
Can I press it?
You press it and nothing happens.
Okay. I
What if we
probably
went
shouldn't
back
have
down
done that
to the
anyway.
Go ahead and see, because I can get in there. Because I think we could see inside. Because I could get in there and maybe.
But I
open
think it had like bars.
I can
didn't it?
teleport as long as.
Oh, hey, Ashley's here.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, so let me go ahead and fix our screen so now that Ashley's joining us.
Pause,
So
guys.
give me
So, it looks
just
like-
a sec.
Adriana and me are sharing Alina's screen.
Uh-huh. Give me one
Ashley
second.
and I are sharing my screen.
And then Ashley and PB are sharing Mira's screen.
Love it. Love it.
Hi.
So talk
We're
amongst
doing
yourselves
it.
while I fix this.
Technical difficulty,
So did your
guys.
friends pick out their nose rings, Ashley?
This is their sweet. Oh my god, they ate so slow.
I'm crying. I said I'd call you crying.
So with
I don't
that in
know how
help,
to open this door.
these children, they bless their hearts. They just, oh my god,
These children.
Actually, you are a children.
I
You
am
are
a children, but I'm like 75 in terms of how punctual I like to be. Like I hate being late so
I
much.
am the same.
I feel
am
that.
very much the same. I do not like being late for anything. I will be a half hour early before I am 5 minutes late.
I used to have this
If
same
you're-
job.
If you're early, that means you're on time.
Yes, exactly.
If you're on time, you're late. If you're late, don't even show up.
Oh god.
Like I used to have the same job as my old roommate, and she got mad at me once because I left before her because she wanted to leave like literally 5 minutes before our shift started when our job was 15-minute walk away. And I was
What?
like,
No.
you can't do this. You can't do this and then get mad at me.
Only one. Only.
Welcome to Plot Hunters Behind the Scenes.
Yes.
Oh no, we lost viewers.
Oh my god.
They're just like,
Plot hunters. Ashley deals with teenagers.
Yes.
Door. We're looking at a door.
Did it do
Yeah.
it?
Door.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me fix the other screen. Keep talking about
Door. Do you want
So we-
help?
Oh yeah, tell Ashley what happened.
Oh, yeah, what
Actually,
happened?
we found another eyeball and the corpse of a Dex Dragonborn. That was from the
Fun.
yellow banner.
also the
And-
vapor shit was illusory, and we got two guys there.
What was it? What?
Remember the poison looking green vapor?
Green vapor? Oh shit, my Ethernet. Fuck. I haven't had time to get anything ready.
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh shit, my vape."
I was like, Ashley, you vape?
I gotta rip some cotton on this stream.
Oh my god.
Please don't.
No, I don't vape.
Jen's shadow got drunk. It got lit as fuck.
Oh, fun.
It was already there. It's just a shadow that I made friends with.
And Happy Cup was sad because it was all fake.
Yeah. It wasn't real poison drink. It wasn't real Kool-Aid.
Wasn't real poison drank.
Yeah.
It was a drink. Purple drink.
But yeah,
Green
there were two in there.
Drink.
Alina and I almost got crushed to death.
Almost being the key word. I don't think she.
Almost. And
She
we
gone?
found a big circle. And now we're going on a field trip into a door.
Into a door?
And the
So we-
door.
Yeah, we first have to figure out how to open it because doors are like the hardest part of any D&D campaign apparently.
The door was a jackal with locusts around it and a medallion,
Yeah.
and we kind of connect back to the room that we saw last session, with the jackal head and the bars.
Yeah, because it's a jackal-headed creature with a medallion that's a
Cool. All right.
demon's face, and in its mouth there's a vulture hieroglyph.
Yes.
It's a lot of and locusts around. It's like a lot of like imagery and symbolism, which I'm not getting.
I'm just scared of it.
How to get into that room, and I was thinking maybe I could teleport in and open the door, but also I don't want to die, so.
I mean, I'm assuming it has something to do with because apparently this right here is a spyglass.
Yeah.
Which I'm blocking currently.
Yeah.
Oops.
This is
Ah, shit, roll
a
20.
closed door, by the way. Oh yeah, you're not in roll 20, so you can't see it, but you can see on the stream.
Can I look at the spyglass?
What'd you say?
Wait, can I look at the spyglass from the other side?
Yeah, if you want to.
I would like to do so.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
can I just get there?
Make an investigation check.
Investigation check. 16.
16. Okay, you look through the spyglass on the other side, and you see that it kind of makes everything look small on the other side, but you don't see anything remarkable. But you do examine the door, and you do find that there is one of the locust carvings that appears to be a button.
Push it.
Ooh.
Wait,
hold
should
on.
we check for stuff?
Probably.
Probably. Last episode we went around randomly touching stuff, and by
Didn't
we
go
I mean
out.
me.
You did randomly touch stuff.
Is this a door down here?
No, that's actually supposed to be like in front of that other one.
Okay.
I don't know why that's there.
I'm gonna check for traps real quick. Or Mara, do you want to?
Yeah.
I don't want you to die, but like, can I assist
Alright.
Mara?
So you guys shift apart, and Mira goes and checks for traps. Go ahead.
Just like excuse me, okay. Excuse me.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Oh.
just I'm sorry.
Sneak
Okay.
past you here.
Can I
How
assist?
bad was that?
Wait, I think I'm pretty good. It's 16. It's bad. It's a bad roll, but
It's not too terrible.
balances out.
You do not see any traps, however, upon examining the gold medallion. So it is, you see that it's not actually carved into the door. I was wrong. It's attached to the door. But upon looking at it closely, you see that the hieroglyph on the inside appears to be some sort of dial. You kind of glance inside, and you can see that there are probably other hieroglyphs along that you can't see.
Oh, so kind of like an old-timey phone. You gotta like.
Should we hit the button?
Should we change the hieroglyph first? I'm assuming whatever the hieroglyph
What are the
is what
other
happens when you hit the button.
What are the other hieroglyphs?
Yeah.
You can't see them. The only one that you can actually make out is the one that's in the window of the devil's mouth, and that is of a vulture.
Should we adjust it?
I think so.
Sure, let me get like over here.
I feel like I feel like they wouldn't leave the right one in there.
Okay.
And I would say making who looked into that room from the other area, from that mouth. Make an intelligence check, both of you.
Oh.
Oh.
No. No.
All right, never mind.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Can I rotate the thing and see the other hieroglyphs?
You try to figure out a way to rotate it, and you can't seem to find a mechanism
I think
that
it's
is
button.
that can
Maybe.
Maybe.
rotate it.
What I'm thinking is press the button, rotate it. What do you think?
I mean, yeah.
Great. I press the button and I try to rotate it again.
You press the button, and as soon as you press it, the entire stone block that is the door starts to lower into the ground. Actually, does it lift or lower? Let me double check. It does one of the two, but it moves out of the way.
I prefer lift. Lift is better.
Lower would be interesting.
It'd be different.
Get out
doesn't
fast and we'd have to like jump.
Say.
I guess they did leave it in the right combination.
Why doesn't it say?
Maybe move
No, it lowers.
sideways.
It sinks into the
Oh,
floor.
maybe it slides.
It lowers. It sinks into the floor.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so it lowers, and you see it start to grind down, and beyond, you see another tomb that looks familiar for those of you who saw it through the mouth. The first thing that you notice, there are 4 torches illuminating this room, and there are 4 stone sphinxes in each corner. And
Oh, another homeboy.
you see that at the center of the room is a gold inlaid funeral barge. Don't move into the room yet.
Ugh.
Wait till I'm done describing it, guys. God damn
See,
it.
I didn't move into the room
Every
this time.
damn time.
I
We're
didn't
all
move into
dead.
the room this time.
We're
I
all
stayed in
dead
the
now.
doorway. I promise, Mom. I stayed in the doorway.
You die instantly every single one.
I mainly just wanted to like.
I am like halfway through the description. I'm not done yet.
Okay, well, wait till Solani finishes the description to go into the room, because if not, she will instantly kill us.
Fireballs everywhere.
Oh my god.
You step into a pressure plate, you instantly die.
Alright, so at the center of the room is a gold inlaid funeral barge that is standing atop a 3-foot stone dais. And resting on the deck of the barge is a small golden sarcophagus decorated with horned rabbits. And you see that there is a dark shaft that opens in the ceiling directly above the barge, which you figured out was probably that hole that you could have gone down.
Yeah, because we saw the little torch and javelin through.
Yeah, your torch is on the floor. And you see, and to the south, you see the set of fangs from that mask. You can't see the mask from this side, but you see the kind of the fangs that are hanging down. And you also see the skeleton of a dwarf that is also wearing a tattered yellow banner.
Wait, the 4-armed gargoyle.
And a dusty chain clutching a bronze shield that is just before you. And you also notice that the entire floor outside of the dais is covered in hieroglyphs. So I'm going to move y'all to a new map.
Oh,
New map!
the Tomb Guardians tore Seward to pieces.
Puzzle map.
Probably. So we probably don't want to move into it, because he probably
we
died on the
switch.
spot.
Is this fucker in multiple pieces?
Is what?
Is this dwarf in multiple pieces?
The dwarf? It is not.
Okay.
You see that the corpse appears to have been picked clean. So it is mostly a skeleton. Any flesh
Like,
that
so
was on
like
it
a
is
vulture would then.
gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm smart sometimes, guys. Sometimes I share our brain cell. Ugh, I think I had like something stuck into my head. I think I had a bobby pin in there.
Mm.
I'm still really proud of the shadow riddle.
I'm proud of you guys too. Okay, so I'm gonna move you to this new map.
I'm the map.
And I have you guys kind of at the bottom of the screen, but you're actually towards the other the right side.
Like
It's
up
another
here?
hopscotching type of place.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yep.
Ashley, you just okay. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just move over here. Everybody's just taking my
chill in the
places.
hallway
I will never.
and see what kind of stuff y'all get into.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was quicker than that, Ashley, and you moved over me. So fuck off.
I'm trying to get this so I can actually get it on screen so that everybody can see it.
No, that's
But I
okay.
don't think I can get it in a way that everybody can see it on the actual thing. Why aren't you doing what I want you to do?
This map will just be our sexy little secret.
Wait. Ejin teaches us to take the path least.
Okay, that's about as good as I can get. So that's about all you see. Okay, so you see that there is a dwarf corpse that is in front of you. And you see that the hieroglyphic floor has several different animals on it. You see a vulture. Let's see. You see that there is the drawing of a door, a scarab, serpent, reed, scepter, foot, and urn.
Wait, can you read that list one more time?
Yeah. Give me one sec. Sorry. Let me make sure there's anything else that you are not missing.
A plant?
A
Plant?
plant. What?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a plant. This
like a- it's like a
little boy
pirate.
right here.
Oh, man. Where's the list? I think I'm missing it.
I see blood.
Oh, that's the reed. That's the reed.
Okay.
The reed of the
I
plants.
don't know what words are.
Well, like I was thinking something else entirely. So you got the vulture, reed, scarab, foot, urn, scepter, door, serpent.
I think that's it.
Did
The
I get
scepter looks like a toilet
Did I
cleaner.
get foot? There's a foot also.
You got
Yeah,
foot.
you said foot. So there's a scepter, the scarab, the vulture here, the snake, the urn, the door, and the
So-
foot, and the reed.
In total, there are 8.
Yes, and you notice that the first tile that is directly in front of the door is a vulture.
So I'll guess. Because I'm guessing this is algebra. What's his face's bunny? The bunny.
Acerax,
Algernon.
Agents.
Egan's tomb, and like we figured out last time, it wasn't the same. Basically, I'm wondering if it's like the same key.
Like it was one row that didn't
Right.
double
I
up.
actually did look, and there is no row. There's no row. There might be a column. I haven't checked the columns yet, but I don't see a row that does that.
Well, wasn't it like not necessarily the row, but don't like touch the same thing twice?
Correct. So theoretically, if it's vulture, there's a way to do it if you go vulture and then up north. So vulture.
I will say, Mira, go ahead and make an intelligence check.
That's the pressure.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was thinking.
Maybe you
Jen.
have to hit all 8.
Okay, well that's great. Yay! 10.
Okay.
Queen of thinking.
Okay. That's all we get. It's an okay.
Mhm.
So if we go,
I will say that, what the heck is your god's name? Oh my god.
Obalaka?
Obalaka. I was
Obalaka.
thinking Orlunga. I was like, no, that's the wrong place. Obalaka. Obalaka just lets you know that you must be careful that the tiles are probably trapped.
Traps everywhere.
what if we have to just not do the same twice? So if we go vulture, scepter, serpent, thingy,
Oh shit.
scarab.
Scarab.
Wait, no.
Yeah, scarab.
Door.
No, sorry. Vulture, scepter,
Urn.
I don't know, urn,
Foot. Door.
door.
Then scarab.
Right, but there's
Then
no
we
way.
kind of rotate. Because that's 5. That's more than 5 spaces, so we could
No.
keep going.
God, I wish I had my wings.
2,
I'm
Swan
sorry
said-
that
yeah.
your wings saved you from like dropping 60 feet.
6. Oh, no. What I could also do is just bamf in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is it dark?
Is it dark?
It's like run on a wall.
no, there are torches that are lighting it up. There's torches in each corner that are lighting it up.
What I can also do is
If we
So-
take this path, one second, like here to here to here.
it still crosses the urn twice though.
At this point, Varen, as you were standing above where that door sank in, you see it starts to grind and move upwards.
God damn
And
it.
Varen is standing on it, so it is closing.
Oh,
So what do you want to do?
it's now or never.
If you continue standing on it, you will take damage.
I'm going to try and run. Okay, this is gonna sound funny. Bear with me here. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I could make it to this square if I ran along the walls and did a leap. Do you think I can try and do that?
Yes. Do you want someone to be outside though? To like
Yes.
press the button.
Yes.
So like cool. I'm outside.
So I'm gonna try
Okay.
and go around the edge and then leap onto the pedestal.
Okay, so how are you? I will say that you will have to move into the room in order to get an angle to get onto the wall. So how are you going to get onto the wall? Because basically you're in a doorway basically right now, where that block of stone.
I
So
should
you
be
have to
go around
step
the corner,
on one
right?
of them,
I
at
should be able to
least.
go around the corner, right?
What's up?
If I step onto the wall from here, I can just swing around the corner.
I will say that you have to have some place where you're going to be able to run up to the wall, because like if you're standing here,
You can't just climb, like slither onto
you're
the
not-
wall and then
yeah,
run
you basically
on it. You have
you've
to get a
gotta
running
run.
start.
You've got to have some place to be able to angle to actually like get up on there.
Then I will.
I'm gonna step into the room.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try and leap.
Are you
on-
doing that before or after she does her thing? Because she's still trying to deliberate what she's doing.
I'm gonna try and leap onto Dwarfy Boy here without touching the tile, and then jump onto the wall and go.
Okay. So you leap onto the dwarf. You see that the tile sinks ever so slightly, but you hop onto the wall. And I will say, everybody in the other room, as the door is closing, I want all of you to make perception checks.
15.
17.
Okay. Let me 1 sec right now.
14.
Wait. Fuck.
Fuck.
Because I'm trying to find what tile the dwarf guy is on.
He's on the foot.
It's a foot.
He's on the foot. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so who got the highest perception check?
I have 17.
I have 15.
14.
Okay, so Varen, as you leap on the tile, you see the tile compress, you jump onto the wall, rush around. As you are running around the wall, around that sphinx, you see that the sphinx yawns and a cloud of locusts come out and swarm right around that dwarf in a whole 15-foot cube around that dwarf. But you avoid this crowd and you manage to leap over to the center stone there, the center dais. Mira, as the door closes, and as she kind of steps onto that tile in the other room, you see the dial in that medallion turn and is now pointing to a serpent.
It's a
I
rotating.
knew this would happen.
Oh, a
Could I
rotating.
have stepped into the room before the door closes?
I will say no because it had to happen really fast.
Okay.
Oh shit! So the serpent is actually on the opposite side, so it may have just, or it may have just changed the tile around. What do I see from inside?
From inside, you see that there is that cloud of locusts that is hanging around that 15-foot cube around the front of the door, and around that dead dwarf. You see that the sphinxes are there. There's that golden sarcophagus that is decorated with horned rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
You see the shaft above, and that's pretty much it. And the rest of the floor.
Hey, Mayra,
Yes.
you still out there?
Yeah, I'm still out here. There's a serpent here right now.
What happened to hit the button? Actually, maybe don't. Oh, up to you, I guess.
Do I hit it or don't? I don't know. Wait. Do you have like a heavy thing to like throw on a serpent to see like what would happen?
Sure. Please hold. I would like to please throw. I'm just gonna like yeet a javelin onto a thingy.
Yeet a javelin onto the tile. Okay, go ahead.
I yeet it.
Yeet it. I would say make an attack. See if you actually hit it.
Please hold. I think I'm proficient in javelin. There's an easy way to do this. I can just equip the javelin. Please hold.
Holding.
Oh, I sure am. That's an 11.
Okay, you toss the javelin and it kind of glances off the corner of the serpent. It just goes clattering to the floor. Into the swarm of locusts.
What do the locusts do?
They continue swarming. They don't seem to have the particular interest in javelin.
I think I hit it. Nothing happened.
You think you what?
I'm just like, I think I hit it. Nothing happened.
Okay. Question. When we went went into the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
The button was on the vulture, right?
The button's not on the vulture. There is the medallion that has the dial on it that was on the vulture and is now shifted to serpent. The button is on one of the locusts that is carved around that door.
Okay.
So you can see that it is on that door.
Okay. Fuck, there's not even a serpent around you.
I think there is though.
Where?
Oh, no, there's not. But
There's
can you
not.
jump really far?
You should.
Yeah.
You're a monk.
You jump from the wall
You
to
can
the
jump
thing.
here, or you can jump here.
I could.
But you're already on the days?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
then why are you jumping off?
Yeah, there's no reason for me to.
Okay.
I'm thinking I might just bamf out the other side of that mouth and just come back and meet you guys. I say to Mira.
So wait, okay. Are we supposed to be doing something in here?
Yeah, you're gonna like investigate the thing.
You've got the sarcophagus that is
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
I'll-
barge.
I'll take a look at
Yeah,
it.
you're already there. Agent is unpredictable. Path least expected. Path least expected. Path least expected.
Yeah, because last time it was just one of each, but this time I'm just gonna take a look at the coffin and see what it looks like.
Okay. It is a beautiful golden sarcophagus that has a bunch of the Almirage carved onto it. And that's pretty much all you can really tell.
I mean, do you want to test our theory and step on one of the serpents?
I'm not opposed. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
After about a minute or so, that cloud of locusts disperses and goes back into the Sphinx's mouth.
I real quick hop over onto this serpent.
The one up north? Okay.
I'm gonna try touching the vulture.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna try and avoid touching the vulture. I'm gonna try and just like jump it.
Okay, I think you're capable of jumping it. It's not very far. You land on the serpent, and for those of you outside examining the door, you see the dial turn again, and this time it is pointing to a door. On the inside, nothing happens.
Okay, door. I go to the door.
Yeah.
All right. Once again, you see that the tile compresses, but nothing happens on your end. But now you see that the dial has turned to read.
Read.
Read what?
Once again, the floor compresses and the dial turns to scarab.
Scarab.
The floor compresses and the dial now turns to scepter.
Scepter.
All right.
All right. Once again, the dial turns to foot.
Love it when the dial hits the foot.
And the dial turns once more to urn. All right. And as you land on urn, you hear a click from the inside where that sarcophagus lies.
I think I unlocked the grave.
I mean, do you want to do anything with it?
Possession time.
Not.
You guys, possession's cool. It gave me Ovalaka.
Totally fine. If anybody feels like being possessed by an unpredictable rabbit corn, come on in.
I think I'm good.
Alien, would you like to be possessed by?
I feel like he
highly
has
recommend
already
it.
like a lot.
I'm
I'm dying.
Yes.
We're
He's
both
already like a
dying.
demi-lich.
I gotta say that as the coffin unlocks, the door also lowers. So the rest of you can see into the room.
Yes, come on in.
See, teamwork does make the dream work, guys.
Yeah, and you do find if as you move into the room that the floor tiles no longer activate.
Okay.
Actually, no, the tiles all disappear. Like the actual hieroglyphs all
Oh,
disappear.
fun.
I thought you were gonna say that you all instantly die because they actually do activate.
The hieroglyphs actually disappear, so it's just a plain floor that you see now.
Can I loot this little dude here?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Ugh, I've been rolling really bad.
You want me to
Oh,
check
that's actually really good. Ooh, +0, so a straight 18.
Okay. You find that inside his yellow robe, you see there is a peridot gemstone worth about 500 gold pieces.
Oh,
You also see that there is he's got a non-magical shield. He's got a belt pouch that has 500 gold, has a diamond worth 500 gold. And you also find 2 1-inch diameter crystal eyeballs. One dark blue and one vibrant purple.
I'm gonna grab it and then turn to Baron's like, "Hey, Baron, I found the last 2."
Toss them over here. Wait, don't toss them. I go over and grab them. So guys, who's excited to liquidate these gems and get 250 each?
if we make it out of here alive. So
True.
it's
That's like $2 to me.
I look over
Shut
at
the
Ellie and
fuck
I'm
up.
just like, "You don't need any."
It's a peridot
Peridot and a diamond, each worth 500.
each worth 500.
Okay.
That damn fucking excuse me, sorry.
Same. Oh, I'm also super excited to have a Dungeoneer's pack.
What's in a Dungeoneer's pack? I can't remember.
Excellent fucking question. Please hold.
Everything your heart desires.
Like ropes and stuff.
I would imagine rope is probably included as part of it. So, what would
Torches.
you like to do in this room?
So
now
the
that the trap is
sarcophagus.
deactivated?
We should say at least hi to the god. Wait, no. Oh,
No, if
is
you
that a good
touch it-
idea?
Obalaka
gonna-
says, no, please don't. Be very careful. Ejin's very fickle.
Okay. Don't do
I'm-
it.
I'm already over there.
Longo's
Don't-
just like, go,
God.
touch it. Do it.
My god, I hate Wongo so much.
Okay, does anybody know where the Dungeoneer's pack is supposed to appear? Because I can't find it in my inventory anymore.
My Dungeoneer's pack.
Dungeoneer's pack.
I can look it up and tell you what it has, but
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, I added it and it's not showing up, but I'll worry about it later.
okay.
I'm just gonna. Can I just like peek into the sarcophagus a little
No,
bit?
no.
Nope.
Yes.
Do it.
Do you want to
If
get
you
double
wish.
possessed?
Look, you did your thing. It's time for Kristen.
So
I don't feel like
Cruz,
He already
I'm
did
ho-
his thing.
I'm hoping I can't get double possessed.
you
Is
open
this
the
thing being
sarcophagus,
dumbass?
Just a little bit.
and you see, okay, first of all, the sarcophagus is all gold. So it looks pretty amazing.
Nice.
And then you see that inside the sarcophagus looks to be the fragile bones of an almirage. You also see its spiral horn that is almost like a rainbow, like a pearlescent color there. While the other bones are aged, the horn appears to be perfectly preserved.
I feel like that would go for so much, but
I want to grab the horn so bad, but I don't. I want to consult my team.
is your team
Wongo's just
Wongo?
like,
Because
touch
apparently,
it, touch it.
I'm not consulting Wongo. Consulting you guys. Should I grab the horn?
last time,
There's like a really
Someone
thick
just-
horn in here.
okay, sometime you already have a horn. You have a French horn, so calm down. Last time we touched something in a tomb, Mayra got possessed by a Balaka, and you got possessed by Wongo. So like,
And nothing
just-
bad happened. I'm totally fine. Like,
On the record, Wongo got me. I didn't touch him.
that is true.
That was all Wongo.
do you want to make it a party? You want to make it a threes a party kind of thing? Because that's what's gonna happen.
I don't. Obalaka?
Balaka's gonna tell you no.
Obalaka is just like, don't do it. Be very, very careful.
She says don't do it. But I
Okay.
mean, like, Obalaka, who's better?
Ejin is very, very reckless.
I'm already reckless right now, so like.
You already got Wongo.
Wait, what's Wongo?
I just put asshole in. I don't know what Wongo is. I just put asshole.
Wongo, dumb bitch. God. I want this horn so bad. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah,
Wait.
do an intelligence check and see what happens.
Yeah, let's do the
Go
intelligence
for
check.
it.
All right. So under 10, I grab it. Over 10, I don't. That's a 14. Okay. Okay, we're good.
God
the dice,
said no.
the dice spoke.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do it. Do it.
All right, that's over. We're gone.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Guess we can just leave.
Yeah. Let's yeet out.
Good dungeon.
Yeet.
All right, you guys are heading back the way you came.
Yeah.
All right, let me switch you back to the other map then.
Oh, also, I figured out what happened to my shit.
What
What?
happened?
So when you add the pack, it puts the items into your inventory.
Yeah, it doesn't put the actual
Right, it
dungeoneers,
doesn't
it's
put
just
the
the
pack.
items.
I think that's real cool. But yeah, that
It
explains a lot.
puts it what?
It
puts
It's
the
just
individual
the items that are inside. It doesn't give you an item. This is Dungeoneer's pack. Like if it comes with like flint or bedroll or rations, you'll just get those types of items.
That makes sense. Okay.
Which means now I've got 100 feet of rope, which is very nice.
There you go,
A
double
lot
the
of
rope.
fucking rope.
Whoa.
All right.
Oh,
Ryan.
want to
where
back
are you guys?
with a dragon, a dinosaur claw?
Huh?
We wanna open that weird door then. We have 10 eyeballs.
10
Yeah.
eyeballs.
9, I think. Right?
It's time to open the
on.
secret door.
Use the balls.
I'm sorry, what? All right, so where are you guys going?
We're going
the
10 balls
weird
deep
door.
into the secret door.
Oh, I didn't say such things.
Oh, that's so many.
No.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm not.
Oh my god.
Wait. I thought we
Alright.
had 9.
Huh?
What?
Don't we only have 9?
No,
No,
we didn't.
no,
we
you
had
have all
8
of
with the one from the Dragonborn.
It got two. It got 2 more from this corpse.
And we got 2. I remember
we
I
had
was holding it up and I was like, hey.
Oh, so we got 2 from the Dragonborn corpse.
Yeah.
No, okay.
No,
we
yeah,
got
corpse.
the one at the font that made 7. Then we got another one from the corpse that made 8. And we had 2 more that we got from the Dwarven corpse.
Okay. Shit, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, so
Lord.
you guys are backtracking.
We're back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Backtracking.
All right, so I think at some point you do have to go back through the water room. So
Yep.
what are you guys doing?
We're doing our
shit.
trident thing.
Same tactics, switching off the tridents. Holding
Yeah,
it.
we'll just hold it. It's like 5 people and holding one trident.
Exactly.
We had 2.
You had 2, so you can
Yeah.
divvy it up.
Okay,
but
I'll
yes,
take one with like Mara. I don't
you
want the
guys
one with
kinda
Elian on it.
squeeze through.
Okay, I'll take Baron and Elliot then.
Damn, Elliot has done nothing to you guys.
Like,
Actually,
except try to kill us.
except try to kill
That
us.
was the one time.
One time he said sorry.
One time is enough.
It's cool.
I know, it's totally cool, guys. What are you talking about?
You tried to
I'm
kill us.
sorry, I
once.
have trust issues with people that try to kill me. My bad.
Yeah, to be
I
fair.
mean, fair enough. But still.
You know, trauma makes us closer. You know?
Trauma brings the family together. Okay, so let me see where you guys are at.
Not the one that causes the trauma.
All right, so you will have to shrink crews to get through that tight quarters.
Yep.
Using
Okay,
my
wait,
last
so
second level spell.
Are we going through here? Or are we going through like here, then
Either way, we're gonna.
here?
Either way, you're gonna have to shrink crews because
Or
there's
could-
crawl spaces that lead to the same area.
Could we throw down a rope from that like jackal thingy?
Oh yeah, we can like climb down here and then climb up.
Wait, what?
Here.
I have. Girl.
Yeah, Varen can shadow shift and do that.
Either way,
ledge.
though, we're gonna have to shrink crews.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of the-
but I just
Wait.
want to know what way we're going.
Yeah. So
Tiny
either way, you're gonna have to shrink
crews.
crews.
No longer Big Daddy.
No
but
longer
Little
big
Daddy.
little daddy.
All my spells are gone.
Okay, so you use the last of your spell to shrink
Yeah.
crews.
Thank you, Mira.
You're welcome.
You sleep
You
before
have to
that
do your
door?
tiny voice.
Yes. You know it's worth it. Who needs a
Yes,
second
it
level spell?
is.
You got tiny voice.
Oh my gosh.
You say as we go into to open a secret door that needs 10 eyeballs to open.
Yep.
All right, so what's the marching order? You got a narrow corridor. Ellie
Uh,
will stick close to Varen.
I will go first.
I'll go second.
All right, come on, map. I need you to.
I'll go after. I'll go in the back with the horses.
If I can get this map to move, I will totally do this. Come on. All right. Are you guys already? I don't see you guys on my map for some reason.
We're like over here in the tunnel.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're in the tunnel.
So I say we make it to here. I'm just gonna jump here since we already made it. Climb down, walk all the way across, have Varen's shadow jump here, and then pull a rope down so we can climb up.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much how you got through it the first time.
I'll tie off the rope so you guys can get down, and then I'll just untie it and run over and meet you.
Yeah. You can
run on walls.
Yeah.
Fancy.
We got speed, we got strength in the group, we got intelligence, which is Mara, and then Cruz, whatever he is.
Charisma.
I guess.
Yeah.
Cruz forgot what he contributes to the party.
I love picking on Ashley so much.
For some reason, insight is my highest stat.
What is it, a +2?
Yeah, you make no insight checks.
It's literally a +8. I never make insight checks.
Get
my
down
passive
here.
wisdom is 18. I don't know how that happened.
Does that mean
experience? You know, like the
when you're as old as Cruz is, which is not that old for Alina because she's a half elf, and Baron's a full elf, so Baron's like, "You're a baby.
You're a little baby."
So Cruz with all the wrinkles on his face.
Like, y'all babies.
Are you guys still moving?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I put myself on the other side since you already said we were gonna.
I was waiting for, I don't know, something.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put myself in front of the secret door then.
That +8 insight.
Because we already went through all these rooms, so there's
yeah, you're fine backtracking.
Okay.
All right. May I?
Oh, hey, Ellen.
Oh yeah. We'll switch places.
Oh, okay.
All right. Here we go. And I gently set each. Actually, can you real quick recap the colors of the eyeballs?
Oh Jesus. Okay. Well, there are a bunch of different colors. I will say it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because I would have to go flip through the entire book to get.
I
through the
remember
colors again.
3 colors.
And there's a bunch of different colors. They're all different colors.
I would like to do it in a way that makes as much as a gradient as possible.
Okay. Because hipster.
I don't do very.
You place all the eyeballs into the indentations around this mirror.
And I prep to hit the flesh golem that might be on the other side.
This is where we find out that Varen's colorblind.
Yeah. And we see that the door grinds open. The eyes, as soon as you place them into place, the eyes disappear.
Oh, not again.
The door grinds open, and revealing a domed, candlelit room that's about 50 feet high. You see that the polished marble floor in front of it is so perfectly reflective that it actually makes it look like you're standing in the middle of a sphere.
Ooh.
It's kind of disconcerting a little bit. There are 9 alcoves all around the area that are filled with glittering treasure along the walls. And in the middle of the chamber, you see a large spherical object that is hovering under a black silk drape 20 feet above the floor.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, okay. So I feel like this has to do with the last warning, which is, sorry, the second to last, which is right, the gods, because there's 9 alcoves, and I believe there's 9 gods, correct?
So do we have to put them across from the ones they hate?
Are they upside down?
I don't know.
I like how everybody's just piled on top of the same table.
We're all just totem on top of each other's shoulder. It's like Cruz, Alina, Varen, Mara.
It's like when they look around a corner in a cartoon and they're all piled on top.
Exactly.
No, I waited.
Look at all of the treasure clumps and see what's in them. What do they look like?
Sure.
I'm not going to disturb the big floating thing for now.
Okay. So as you guys enter the room, I want first everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, Jesus.
God.
Because the floor is very slick. It's very beautiful, but it's very...
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
I ice skate here.
That's a 12.
What check?
19
Dexterity
saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Let's just
31.
say a billion. Wait, what's 9 plus 27? 27.
Period.
21.
What did you get, Cruz?
19.
19. Okay, you guys are fine. It's a little disconcerting because the floor again is very reflective to the point where it's hard to really see where you're at. It's with the candlelights like reflecting off of it. It's very weird. But you go to examine the various things in the alcoves. The door grinds to a close behind you, and you hear a voice say, "Welcome, great guests. And I would like...
Let's get ready to rumble!
Let's get ready to rumble!
I was totally thinking that exact same thing. God damn it!
That's usually like,
God.
you hear a voice, I'm like, let's get ready to rumble.
You hear a voice coming from above you somewhere, and I will say, Alina, make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh god. Why me? Oh no! Oh. A 14.
14. All right. You are struck
Ooh.
by a purple ray that comes shooting from somewhere above you, and your speed has been halved for 1 minute. You cannot take reactions, and you can either take an action or a bonus action on your turn, not both. And everybody, roll initiative.
What?
Oh my god.
It's boss fight time.
Oh,
I'm the one that needed a bonus action to.
Natural 20.
28.
no. Ooh.
Why do you hate me?
28. Okay, Mira, what's your initiative with the natural 20?
24.
Okay.
16.
19.
16 for Alina, 19 for Cruz. Let me roll for Elian, and we need some battle music
Oh my
because
God.
it's about to go down.
Elliot rolls like a 37 for initiative.
Please.
Oh my gosh. Well, he might. Let's see.
We're
That's
fighting
pretty
Elian.
good. No, he rolled a 19.
31.
His dex is higher than Cruz, so Elian will
Oh, yeah.
go. So you see that race shoot out, and everybody sees it, and you see that Alina kind of just shudders for a moment, and her movements just start to slow down, but you cannot see what shot it. You just saw the ray come from somewhere above you. So the first up is Varen.
Okay. First question. Is there any shadow in this room?
There is not, because the entire room is candlelit all the way around.
How far up is the draped thing?
Let's see. It is... Where are we at? Oh, the draped object?
Yeah.
The draped object is...
3 feet up.
I know the object is 20 feet, but I'm not sure how far it drapes.
The object is hovering. It's about 20 feet above the floor, and the drape covers it.
So I assume it's 20 feet. Like it lands.
How
on
far
the
down
floor.
does the drape reach?
I would say
Attached
that
to
it reaches maybe like 2 feet below it.
Okay. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do... Does it look like a thick drape, like a veily drape?
It looks like, I would say, like a satin drape.
All right. I am going to knock my short bow and shoot at the drape twice.
Okay, you shoot at the drape twice, so go ahead and make attack rolls.
Because I want to uncover this thing. Does a 16 hit the drape?
The 16 does.
All right.
You hit the drape, and it starts to slide off of this object in the center of the room, and you hear the voice start to chuckle, and he says, you are determined to come to your doom, aren't you? And the drape slides off, and Varen and Elian are unaffected, but everybody else with metal weapons and armor, I need y'all to make strength saving throws.
All right.
Yikes.
So, is my sun's sword metal?
The hilt is. And you're also wearing armor, aren't you?
No, I don't wear armor.
Oh, you don't wear armor.
I'm beefier if I don't wear armor.
Also,
18.
Mayra has leather, so.
But she has a
Oh,
rapier.
Yeah.
What did you roll, Mira?
15.
15. Okay. What did Cruz did? 18.
Yeah.
Okay. Alina?
5.
5.
25.
Oh, 25. I was like,
I was about to
"Five?"
fucking,
Like,
I was
oh,
about to lose it.
There's no way I can roll a 5 because my strength save is +8.
I was gonna say.
wait.
All right. Cruz, you are being pulled towards this object, but you're
Oh, what?
resisting it as much as possible, but you're still being dragged very slowly across the room. Alina, you feel the tug on your weapon, but you're able to resist it. Mira, you go flying across the room, and you are pinned by your rapier to this metal sphere, this jet black metal sphere that is in the center of this room, and you hear this voice cackling from somewhere above you as it watches this.
Okay. Do I see anything else above us?
You see.
Oh wait, can I trace the trajectory from that ray?
She
Yeah.
said that. Oh, I thought you said.
You saw the ray come from somewhere above you.
Okay. Can I spot it? Because I still have another attack that I can.
You can guess. You can make an attack with disadvantage because whatever it is invisible.
Ooh, it's a 13.
That is a 13. That does not hit. You
Okay.
go firing off. Or what are you using? Are you doing a range attack? Or you?
Short bow, yeah.
Oh yeah, you fire it off, and unfortunately, it just does not. It seems to miss whatever you're firing off. You do manage to hit like the ceiling,
Okay.
and it just kind of clatters to the ground.
Okay.
And the voice continue to cackle at you.
I'm gonna use my move to. Are these 8 like the gods, or the 9?
Are you trying to examine the
I'm just gonna glance
alcoves?
to see, like if they look familiar.
From what you can tell in the alcoves, where are we at?
So hold up, real quick. These guys lost or are
You
being
just see treasure.
okay.
Yeah,
So
you
my
just see.
question is, Mara, Alina, and Cruz were all pulled by their metal. So either this stuff isn't metal or it only affects us. Anyway, I'm gonna scoot over here. And I just feel like everyone. Fuck it. I come over here and I use my bonus action. Fucking, I'm so sorry, guys. I use my bonus action to do nothing.
All right, you're gonna hold your turn.
I mean, just nothing.
Okay, cool.
I already used my action.
Before we continue, let's go ahead and take a break because I really need to use the bathroom, and then we'll continue this fight. So we're gonna take a quick. We'll take a quick 10-minute break. I will say next up is gonna be Mira, so you can use this time to figure out what you want to do. So we'll be right back in 10 minutes. All right. So next up in the turn order is Mira. What would you like to do? You are pinned to this round object by your rapier.
Yeah. I'm gonna go invisible because I guess I'll have to lose my rapier for now, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go invisible.
Okay.
With my cloak of shadows and I guess try and squint really hard and see where this person could be.
All right. So you use your cloak of shadows to go invisible. Next up is Elian. So Elian, seeing that you are fighting something that is undetectable, is going to... Let's see, what does he have? No, he is going to attempt to cast Dispel Magic. So let me see what he has to do that.
Respect for my friends, brother.
Level or below effect, and immediately I think you have to roll DC 10 plus spell level.
Okay. So, let's see. Level... Let's see what level this is. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, And it's within... Okay, yeah, that's within range. Oh, man, that's a wide range. Damn. Okay. In that case, I will say... He is going to cast Dispel Magic in the range of 120 feet.
Yeah.
And he's going to attempt to angle it in a way that will hit whatever it is that is attacking you. But it will also hit the object in the center of the room. And Dispel Magic on both. In which case, you find that the invisibility spell that is cloaking whatever this creature is that is attacking you from above the room starts to fade, and you see come into view a beholder.
Oh, there it is.
And in the center of the room, the object that Mira is attached to, the magic around it suddenly fades. Mira, you fall off of this object, and the object itself falls to the ground and cracks the floor.
Oh, it's not one object? I thought it was one object.
What'd you say?
I thought Dispel Magic was just one object. Have I been using it wrong? Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a range.
It says a range.
So range is like how far you can cast it from. There should be like a...
It's an area of effect? Because then it would be one object.
I would love to be wrong.
Oh, no, it does say one object. Okay, so in that case, the sphere in the center of the room stays put. So you're still attached to the sphere. But the creature is now visible. And I think that's all he can do. Well, does he have any? Let's see. That is it for his turn. Yeah. All right. So next up is going to be Cruz. You now see this giant floating beholder floating above you. And Mira attached to this magnetic sphere at the center of the room.
I didn't realize I was muted. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
Oh shit! I should probably get an actual beholder. Hang on,
That'd
let
be
me
real cool. Oh my
let
God.
me actually grab a beholder thing real quick.
Ooh.
I didn't even think about that. Find
I
a
wonder if
token.
that satin thing was just a sheet of lead that was protecting it.
Probably, but you pulled it off.
Let's see. Can I copy this, please? Copy.
Wear it as a cloak, see if it hits you, and then it doesn't go through. Then
Yeah, I think I'll try it. Or I might toss it to Mayra and see if she can
Okay,
Apply it.
so
Oh, that's big.
That's big.
it showed up on your screen before it
Oh my
showed up on
God.
mine.
ooh, big
So it's
boy.
basically floating above the sphere.
bad. What if I just like throw the fucking lead onto it? That'd be so funny.
Yeah. And it is currently gazing at Cruz.
I hate that. All right, I'm gonna cast fucking mirror image and make
Fucking
some
mirror image. Go for
fucking
it.
mirror image and make some duplicates of myself.
All right. So you've got some mirror image around you.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to. Excuse me. Oh my god. I'm going to do something that I haven't done since Barovia. I'm going to and I'm going to initiate a blood curse of mutual suffering with this.
Damn. It's been a long time.
Ooh, we forgot you were a blah hunter.
With this beholder.
All right. Does it need to do a save?
No.
It's just instantly.
And question, is the blood curse a magical effect?
It is probably.
Okay. Then as you go to try and cast it, nothing happens.
Cool. Love it. All right. That's me done.
Blood curse.
Blood curse.
All right. Next up is going to be Alina.
So mad. I'm going to. It's flying. It's floating over the sphere, so it's like 30
floating.
feet.
Yeah. And I'm making it so it's looking at Cruz.
I literally can't do anything because I'm a melee person.
Yeah.
Out of your
God.
arsenal, you do not have any ranged weapons.
I do not have
Oh my
range,
god.
range weapons.
That is an amazing oversight.
I
You have so
have
many
I have
fucking
the
weapons.
Sun Sword. I have the Mace of Terror. I have a great axe. I have a fancy magic axe, which is exactly how I put it in my. I have
Nothing that can help you. So what would you like to do?
a short sword.
The Yicklewa has a range of 10, 30.
What?
The Yicklewa does have a range of 10 feet, 30 feet. It's not great, but it'll get up to it.
I actually okay. So I have a flask of transmutation water.
Oh lord.
Oh, is that the water that you got from the fucking fountain?
There is.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Can I throw it at him? Like I'm going. I'm
Okay.
going to move. I have 20 feet of movement because
Let
I'm
me
gonna move
find
right
that
here.
real quick.
So I'm gonna move here.
Oh my gosh. Where the hell was the fountain? I'm trying to remember where you guys had that at.
I don't know where that fountain was.
Yeah, where the hell was that? That was on the first level, wasn't it?
I think it was on the one level. I think it was one level up.
Was it? Yeah, it was where where
Secret room?
there was a room before them that did the same thing this ball did, was just attracted
I found it.
like that one.
Okay, I found it. All right, so you're gonna throw the flask at it. Go ahead
Yeah.
and make an attack roll just to see if you can actually hit it.
Is it with no, it's not with advantage.
No.
Ooh, I've been rolling not so good. So
Oh boy. I should have given you inspiration.
is it you said disadvantage or
It's not with disadvantage because
oh
it's
okay,
visible
straight
now.
roll?
It's visible now. Yeah, so just straight roll.
So what do I add to it? My strength?
Yeah, go down your strength.
22.
Very nice. You managed to hit it with this flask of water, and the water just kind of pours all over it, and it rears back, and it just kind of starts wiping its eye.
What?
But it doesn't seem to have much an effect on it,
Could I have aimed it at its mouth?
and it's just you would have said that before you rolled.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair.
Yeah.
I should have thought about that.
But yeah, it is. You hit it, but it doesn't seem to have much of an effect. And the beholder is just like, "What the hell was that?"
I don't know. Did it annoy you? Fuck you. That's my turn. I can't take a bonus action.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You're still slowed.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, go
And I
ahead and
can't
actually make another save. Now it's the end of your turn.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Make a hang on. Let me double
Dex
check.
save.
Dex. Let me double check. Where are we at? We are at. Yeah. Go ahead and make another Dex save.
Oh, that's not bad. 18.
18. That makes it.
Oh, thank
So
God.
you finally shake off the slow effect.
All you see is just Alina doing this to
You see the beholder kind of adjust his eye stalk so it almost looks like it's flipping you off as well. Next up is going to be
At least I have hands, bitch.
oh my gosh, the beholder who's going to swing around after you flip it off, and let's see, it is going to adjust its position. It's going to come kind of over here, still floating about 30 feet in the air. And it is going to strike out Alina because you flipped it off.
Whoops.
All right, and too many pages.
Gonna give her a nice hug.
Gonna give you a nice hug.
The
Hi.
ring.
All right,
I like
go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Ooh, thank God, because I'm not wise, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not bad. 17?
All right, a pink ray goes shooting out at you, and you feel this wave of just almost calming influence come over you, but you manage to shrug it off.
Okay.
As
If
it
it was a
attempts to charm
charm
you.
spell, I wouldn't have... Oh, I do have advantage, you're right. Thank you
Yeah.
for letting me know.
I remembered this time.
Wait. I also had advantage against dex effects, so I technically had it.
You have advantage on death saves?
Dex effects.
against effects that you can see, and I don't think we could see that one.
I mean, I could see a purple fucking ray shooting at me.
Well, either way, it's already done.
Yeah, no, but like, I need to keep those in mind.
Yes. Keep your advantages in mind. Okay, so next up is, I think that's it for that turn. So, next up is going to be Varen.
Okay. Fuck. Is it still pretty far up the ground?
Yeah, it is about 30 feet in the air.
Oh, you know what mistake it made? It made the mistake of going near a wall.
Oh, well, sure.
I'm going to run up and try and jump onto it and grab it by the eye stalks.
Well,
yeah.
damn, girl. Varen, there goes Varen doing the rodeo thing again. Behold a rodeo.
And in my hand, I'm gonna have a poison dart. I'm gonna try and stab it with it.
Nice.
I'm gonna bring you to the front, see if I can actually, so we can actually see your thingy.
I can just put myself here, and we can assume I'm on it.
Well, I can bring you to the front too, to put you on top.
Ah, nice. Yeah, it's big. We know where it is.
Okay. All right, there goes
It's a
Varen
big
riding the
boy.
beholder. And what were you doing again?
I'm gonna stab it with a poison dart.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
Beautiful. So I'm gonna be very honest. I don't know how your poison darts worked because this was way back in Waterdeep.
Shit, that's right. Hang on.
You could probably like just Google poison darts.
And
These were very specific.
They were
poison darts.
Zentara poison.
Yeah.
These were.
Tarum
I
poison
remember
dart.
because like I threw one at someone and he immediately died from like 1 billion damage.
Oh my god.
It does a considerable amount of damage. Let me see if we pull up.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
And
That was a long time ago. You guys got me digging.
I put darts for just this.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember where you got them.
We got them in the Zentarum hideout when we went looking for
In the sewers.
Oh my
you know
god,
what
was that
can
when I
do
got
is
rot?
look,
I remember
at
it being
the-
like, I think it was like, I don't know, the darts are always like a 1d4 whatever, but
The
Cause- yeah,
poison
'cause
is
these
what affects
had-
them.
I think it was 4d6, but
I'm trying to think of what I. That's not it.
Ah! Oh shit, what the fuck? 1 second. Okay.
Let me see. I'm trying to remember what I actually used for the poison, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, hey, you know what I can do is actually, now that I think about it, I have the freaking,
Oh, you have it.
I have the freaking character info, or the whatchamacallits. I just gotta pull it up real quick.
Sorry,
Give me
guys.
1 second. Where are we at?
And I will write this down so I don't have to ask again.
Yeah. Oh, that's, let's see. Which one? It was, Zentarum. There we go. Zentarum Hideout. Found it. All right. No, that doesn't have the poison on that one.
Hi, guys.
There's a lot of stuff that happened in Waterdeep, and I'm trying to remember what the hell I did.
You're good.
When we bring up old shit that we got up.
I know. I'm just like, what the fuck?
First a class, now poison dart. We just have so much.
We just pick up so much random shit.
You really
Literally.
do. I don't have the poison on it, so let's just say 46 because that sounds good enough. Yeah, I don't remember what we did for poison.
Do we know what
I know it was a lot.
is?
What'd you say?
Do we know what the DC for the con save was?
I don't.
Like,
But
it
I'll
was
say.
save DC just because.
We'll say 16. How about that?
16 is fine. I'm fine with that. So
Alright.
Hulda can make a con save.
That's probably not going to make it because it rolled a nat 2, and that is a con of +4. So nope, that's not going to make save.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
So first off, it's gonna make another con save against Stunning Strike.
Damn. That's not going to make it. That's an 8.
Great. It's stunned, and it's gonna take just from dart damage. Shit, sorry. I forgot that dart was a D4. Please hold. Hi guys, I'm Jen, and my turns take 8 years. It can take 7 damage from the dart.
7 damage, all right.
And then from poison, that was a good roll. 20 poison damage.
20 poison damage.
And that
Alright.
was just one of my attacks.
And it is stunned.
Chill. I'm gonna hit it again because I have at least 2 more attacks.
All right.
If it's stunned, does it drop to the ground?
Ooh, good question.
Mm.
Damage.
I will say no because it is immune to being prone.
Ah, okay.
Okay, even if it's incapacitated.
It just says immunity prone.
Okay, because it is a different. That is a different condition, which is why I ask. Because I think you can be incapacitated and standing, for example.
Yeah, but I would feel like for a beholder, prone would mean on the ground, just in general,
Right,
yeah.
because it doesn't have. It's literally just a mouth, eyes, and eye
It's a
stalk.
mouth and
It's an ugly meatball.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean I really like beholders. I think they're cute.
I hate
Personally, like
I
you have to
enjoy
go and say that it's
beholders,
an ugly meatball.
But they aren't
Yeah,
handsome.
I will say that it's still floating, but it can't move. It's
Chill.
stuck in its position.
I'm gonna hit it again. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
So like I drop the dart and I hit it. It can take 13 damage.
Okay.
And then key point flurry of blows because I'm milking this for all it's worth.
Do it.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes it does.
Okay. It can take 10 more.
Awesome.
And then final attack also hits as a 25. And it can take 6 more.
All right. So you
Sorry,
guys
that's
see
a long
Vera just punch the hell out of this nice cute, adorable beholder that was just minding its own business in its lair.
It's a fuzzy basketball with eyes.
I think it's more slimy than fuzzy.
It's a sluzzy basketball with
it's
eyes.
It's a
fleshy.
sluzzy. God.
It's
A
fleshy.
sluzzy. Oh my gosh.
Flushy.
Anything else for Varen? She gonna maintain her position on top of this beholder?
I sure am. This is
riding it like a mount. If Varen has a beholder mount.
Damn, we're really going back to Barovia on this.
Yeah. Yep. So
All right,
I and I'm chilling.
All right, Mira, you are still invisible, but you are still attached to the sphere by your rapier.
And I real quick yelled to Elian, dispel the fucking sphere.
It's like, I tried, but all right.
I'm gonna let the spear, not the fucking spear. I'm gonna let the rapier, do its thing. You know what? No, I'm gonna stand by it, and I'm gonna use Toll of the Dead on this asshole.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So it has to make what kind of save?
It has to make a save of 1 billion. So wisdom save of 15.
That is 9 plus 7, so 16.
Fucking damn it! I mean, oh darn! And then I'm just gonna step away from my rapier then and be like,
Okay, if you let go of your rapier, you will drop to the ground because you don't have your wings out.
oh, I'm in the air. Oh shit!
Yeah, you're like
20 feet in the air
Yeah.
attached to this thing. So you can either hang on or you can let go.
Now is an amazing time to remind our lovely viewers that we have subscriber tributes in the form of healing potions, advantage, and inspiration. Love you guys.
I'm just gonna fucking just hold on.
In
All
the
right, you just hang on.
arms
Just
of
hang
the
on.
angel.
All right, next up is
Just
going to
pictures
be
of
Elian,
Mara.
who is going to dispel the sphere, and he already automatically will do that because of its level. So, as he dispels the sphere drops to the ground with Mira with it. So I will say make a dex save real quick, Mira, to see if you can avoid some damage.
I'm the road.
But it
being
slams
crushed
into
by the
ground.
giant metal sphere.
It's not gonna
And-
22.
22. Okay, managed to kind of leap off with your rapier in hand before the smear smashes into the kind of glossy ground, cracking it. And you see cracks just kind of go all throughout the floor. All right, and that is it for his turn. So next up is Cruz.
All right.
You have mirror image up,
I do.
which I guess is concentration.
That's a great question. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
My thing just did a thing. Let me go back and check. But it
Okay.
probably is. Oh my god, that's the wrong. Ah! I keep hitting all of the wrong things.
It's not concentration. It just happens.
Oh, it's just 1 minute long.
Just old man Cruz just trying to work computers again.
All right. So I'm gonna do the only thing that I can do, which is move a little closer and then chuck my spear at this dude.
Okay.
All right. And he's paralyzed, right? Or like,
He is stunned.
yeah, stunned.
You have advantage.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was checking for.
That's the important. You get to roll twice and take the good one.
Wow, those both kind of sucked. Oh my god, what is that? 19 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. Oh my god. I can do so little to this thing. That's 8 piercing damage.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to give I'll give Baron inspiration.
Thanks, love.
So she gets plus something, she gets 1d6 to an ability check, an attack roll, whatever.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot to actually have to move Elian.
No.
I forget that he's here.
Don't
I'm
we all?
sorry. I would just move him over to like this side.
No, I feel it. It's so hard to remember NPCs. Once, like, my party and I traveled like 3 weeks, and we're like, "Oh shit, there's an NPC here."
Whoops. Hey. All right. So next up is Alina.
Hi. So I have an idea, and I'm gonna take my grappling hook out of my climbing kit, and I'm gonna move like 10 feet to the beholder and just like grapple my way onto it.
Everybody's just climbing on this fucking beholder. All right, go ahead. I would say make a dex check real quick with your grappling hook to see if you can manage to hook it.
But it's a big ball.
Actually, no. I'm gonna keep my hands on the beholder. I don't want to die.
Okay. A
Big ball.
dex check. Dex. 17?
Yeah, that's fine. You managed to
okay.
hook this beholder and grapple your way up to it.
It's 30 feet up.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to go up. Is that my entire action?
I would say I'll allow you an attack
Okay.
for just one.
Is it attack and bonus action or just one or?
I would say 1 R at this point. I would say that was probably your bonus action.
Okay. So I get my one attack, not my 2 attacks then.
You get to attack. I don't know.
Okay. I get my
your bonus
action, which is my 2 attacks. That's
you
okay.
You use your bonus action and your movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack with my sun sword.
With
because
your
I
sun
can.
sword. Okay.
My sun sword.
It is not undead, so you do not get undead damage.
Okay, well, a natural 1 doesn't hit, but a 10 plus 10 is 20. So does that hit?
That hit.
Oh my god.
Now you have to play Cali girl.
Oh my god.
I'm so good at like my Valley Girl accent. At least I think I'm good. I love it.
Great.
It's not undead, so I get to reroll that because that's a 2. So that's gonna be 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
No, that's all I got. But now I'm on top of this beholder with Baron. Hi, Baron.
What up, Slice?
All right. So next up is going to be the beholder who is stunned. So he's going to just chill right there in the air. Baron, you are up next.
I'ma hit it.
Are you now?
Whoop.
For real?
What?
I said for real?
No, I think I just sit there and kiss it. Can I try? I'm gonna grab another poison dart. Can I try and hit it in the eye?
Which eye? Just one of the eye stalks?
Main one.
The biggest one.
You can attempt to, yeah.
Okay.
Just
Does it
reach
actually
over and like punch inwards.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a dart and just go at the eye. I'm gonna try and just like smush it.
All right, go ahead.
You got advantage on a roll.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice. I already rolled this one, but I'll use it. Next round. Thank you so much, Grimlost. Does 26 hit?
Yes, it does.
Good. It can take 6 points of dart damage and make a con save for me against the poison.
6 points of dart damage plus con save. That will be.
I'm gonna move
a
Alina on
21.
top of the.
Fuck him. He still takes half though, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes half of. He takes 8. That is already halved.
All right.
Now, was I able to do anything to fuck up the eye in any way?
You see that the eye is looking pretty disgusting.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Chill. I will let that.
I have to go to an optometrist.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad infection.
Oh my god! Imagine a little like
Actually, he wanted
beholder with glasses. That's so cute.
It just
Like
has the
just one. But then he
Giant
has little
one.
glasses on his little eye stalks.
He'd
That's so
actually
cute.
gone on Monodeath.
Monocles. It has monocles.
It has a shit ton of monocles all
So-
over the place.
I'm also gonna attack it again.
All right, go ahead.
I assume a 23 hits.
Uh-huh.
He can take 7 more.
7 more. All right.
And then why the fuck not? I'm gonna burn another key point and do flurry of blows. 23
Punch,
damage.
punch.
He can take 10.
Okay.
Last attack, a 14 does not hit, I assume.
No, it does not.
However, I did do a chunk of damage, and it is no longer stunned.
All right. So next up is Mira. You are no longer. I think that you didn't do anything because you stayed where you were. So you're still invisible, but you are now no longer attached to the sphere. So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna get like a little close. Oh wait, no, my invisibility will be gone because I did Toll of the Dead.
Oh, that's
true.
right, you did, yeah. So you are
Yeah.
visible.
So I'm visible. I'm gonna Toll the Dead it again. Please work this time. Pretty please. Pretty please get hurt by Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead.
Get those D12s.
Get those deep, please.
Oh shit, would it be? No.
Those D12s. We use these gushers.
Math gushers.
Math gushers. Oh. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save, okay.
Yeah.
I love how you're like, I'm gonna use these gushers. I'm like, are you gonna actually roll them?
Well, no, I can't roll them. I can't roll them yet.
26.
God fucking damn it. Hey guys, it's really like wise to like don't do what I'm doing. Thank you.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm just gonna like angrily wait below it. Like no wait.
Back, like yeah, it's a real kindred spirit.
No, I'm just gonna wait right here and like.
Right underneath
till,
it,
like,
okay.
Yeah, I just want to punch it. Or
All right,
stab
next
it.
up is gonna be Elian, who is, let's see.
Watching his sister pop a beholder's eye like a grape.
Yeah, well, he would love to do some AoE, but y'all are crawling all over the fucking shit, so never mind that
It's not my
shit.
fault that I'm a melee
It is
attacker.
in fact directly our fault that we are melee.
I mean, I guess. Technically, we chose this.
So apparently Elian's whole big thing, because his sister is a pain in the ass, is basically copying her with every fucking thing. Because it's either that or AoEs. So
Three's
he's
a
gonna go and
party.
he's gonna leap. He's gonna leap on the fucking thing. He's gonna do the wall climb and leap on the fucking thing, because why the hell not? Jesus.
I'm just like, oh, hey, brother, I still copying your homework.
Oh my gosh.
Can you
Oh, I
put
just
me to front?
Yeah,
so
I'm
I can
trying
be-
to. Hang on, I gotta move the
Yay.
beholder out of the way because y'all are. I just
This is
gotta
a
scoot out of the way
mess.
for just a second while I get you guys in the front so I can see y'all crawling all over the fucking beholder.
Like weevils.
It's not my fault that you made
You
a jungle gym.
are.
He's a
You
jungle.
guys are just like little parasites, little
Are
freaking
we
ticks.
some weird kind
I'm
of
just saying, he attacked us first.
true, we did.
Or she.
I
I
will
don't know.
say it just
Or
did
they.
not.
Holders have no need of such petty things as gender.
That's
That's
true.
true.
So they.
What's in your pants? Eyes.
I will say this beholder was not counting on y'all fucking riding it like a goddamn rodeo.
I'm so sorry, this is entirely my
horse.
I want to hold on to his like eye stalks.
Jesus. Okay, so he's gonna do a couple. He's gonna do some punches. He's gonna punch this beholder in the face a few times.
I thought you meant the beholder. I'm like, how is the beholder gonna punch us?
I feel like
eye stalks.
It's
damn
just
it.
gonna, like-
fucking eye stalks. Those two are
It
his.
just feels like a limp spaghetti noodle. It's just-
Jesus. All right, so all three will hit.
I can't believe we're fighting the flying spaghetti monster.
You
That's
kinda
true.
are. That
Rock
God,
it.
that was shit for damage.
Come on,
All
Elliot.
right. That was. He rolled a 1 for damage.
Man.
God, I'm so bad at this.
Does he have a D10 like
Yeah.
dumbass?
Let's see.
Just like, oh, you're
11.
and doing it badly.
You don't have to be a bitch about this, Varen. God.
That's Alien. Literally.
That's
saying.
Alien.
It's like, you don't have to be a bitch about it. I'm trying to help you.
Like,
Your parents
damn.
froze me. They're stuck with you.
All right, so that's it for his turn. He did some good damage against that beholder. Next up is Cruz.
Fuck, I have nothing. Okay, I have this fucking spear. I guess I'm gonna go pick up my spear. But I threw and throw it again. Okay.
Go for it.
Oh my god. He's not still stunned, right?
no.
Okay.
No.
Cool.
Nope.
God.
Oh, I forgot to do mine with advantage because he was stunned. Fuck.
That was a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Cool. I remember. Okay. Can I attack it again with the spear?
Do you get more than one attack?
Yeah. Does it need to be a thing that I have to go get it?
Yeah, if you throw
Yeah.
it, you gotta go get it.
So that would be another action.
So sorry about that. Yep.
I'm gonna go get my spear.
You should get a Shane of returning.
It's not an option right now.
Not right now, but eventually.
All right.
All right, and I'm gonna, I guess, use my bonus action to fuck.
Don't you have the freaking?
Don't you love using your bonus action to fuck?
Who
to
has
fuck?
the scimitar?
That's all.
I have the scimitar.
Did.
It's
But I
also
can't get.
like,
You also have that psionic power.
I can't get. Oh fuck yeah!
Like, I just don't remember half the shit you can do. Like, I have excuses because I play a lot of fucking characters, but damn you.
Oh my god! I would use the psionic power, please.
Sorry, psychic power, not psionic. That's Dark Sun. My
No,
bad.
it says
But
psionic.
psychic. Oh, it
Oh
says
my God.
psionic? Oh, I was
Oh my
right.
God.
Well, I would say that I don't think you can use it now because you already used your action for the one
Ah
attack.
fuck!
But just so
Yeah.
you know, remember you got that.
Oh my god!
Anything you want to do for a bonus?
Jesus, what can I do for a bonus?
Is your mirror image still up?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Like, you got Wongo, you might as well make use of him.
But I have nothing. I'm done.
All right. Next up
No,
is
I can do is
Alina.
like start dancing to try and charm him.
Alina, you were up.
I'm gonna bonus action Frenzy Rage. Which
Go
I
for
haven't
it.
done in a while.
Alina's just frothing at the mouth.
And do I have advantage because we're technically flanking?
Sure.
Okay.
I will say that you are on opposite sides of this fucking beholder.
It's fucking basketball.
Okay.
Oh my god. Y'all are just clinging on to this fucking beholder.
Okay. So a 25 and a 27.
Okay, both hit.
Okay. Okay, that's a D10. And I get to re-roll that because that's a 1. So that is the first hit is 9 plus 6 is 15 plus 2 is 17. And then the second hit is 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 2 is 14. So a total of 31 points of damage.
31 points of damage.
And I'm just like, just stabbing it.
Jesus. So y'all are just fucking up this beholder. Is that everything that you want to do for your turn?
Let me double check. Can I? Oh, I already used my bonus action actually. So
You could action surge.
isn't that a bonus action though?
It's you can take one additional action on your turn.
I
Oh
don't
yeah.
think they-
Okay.
I don't think activating it's a bonus action. I think you just
Okay,
have
then
that.
I'll take action surge. I'm gonna take
charge.
action surge.
Action charge.
Does an 18 hit?
All right. 18 does hit.
Okay. Oh, max damage. So that's a 16 plus 2. That's 18 points of damage. So that's an extra of 49 points of damage in total in the whole round for me.
I already got the other points. So it was 18 for just this last one.
18, yeah.
Okay. All
Ooh.
right. It is
Can't
not
do that
looking
again.
happy. Y'all are just beating the shit out of this beholder. Damn. All right, it is pissed off. It is freaking the fuck out. So Alina, make a dexterity saving throw as it turns one of its eye stalks towards you.
And I have advantage. You wanna know what I rolled?
Yes.
What'd you roll?
I rolled 2 2s.
Shit.
That's
All right.
Yeah. That's the thing.
High highs and low lows.
Yup. I just did 49 points of damage, and I rolled 2 2s on my dexterity save.
All right.
With advantage.
What is that with your dex? Is that the total?
With my dex, that's a total of 5.
So low.
Okay. Well. All right. Hang on. This is gonna take me a second.
I don't really have to be dexterous to like hit somebody with an axe, so.
All right.
And you do have fighter.
I mean, I guess.
Oh my god. It was great, you guys. I mean, you know what? You did 49 damage in total, so like, really, you get some, you lose some.
Exactly, you know?
It's all about balance. Yes.
I did a lot of damage, and I'm probably gonna die now, you know, balance.
Balance.
You take 45 points of necrotic damage.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Guys,
It hits you with a death ray.
Okay, so guys, I was at 90 hit points because of that water wall thing. I'm at 45 hit points. That's the lowest I've been in
Alright.
this entire campaign.
And that was at the end of your turn, so now it's actually it's using its legendary action, so it's going to be doing its actual action,
Oh,
and it is going to strike out against Varen.
Oh, thank God.
Oh. And Varen, make a dex save.
A dex save. Let me see.
Just so y'all know, that was a very gifable face movement. If anybody wants to give it.
19.
19. That does it, but you will take. You will take. Oh, actually, did you take anything if you make it? No failed save. Success effects. Oh, you were unaffected.
Go.
So it strikes out at you with a green ray, and it passes through you, but you manage to resist as you feel your limbs start to seize up, and it just passes through you, and you are unaffected. So that is it for the Beholder's turn. Next up is Varen.
Okay. I'm a whale on it.
Go some whaling.
Do I count as flanking?
Yeah, I'll see. At this point, yes.
Okay. That's a natural 20. Is it too late to say I was using the poison dart?
I will say yes, but honestly, at this point, it's up to you. I will say
How many
that
poison darts do you have?
I will say this thing is looking really bad.
Okay. All right.
So it's up to you what you want to do damage with.
I will just hit it normally because I didn't say it before rolling. It can take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Number 2. Number 2. 2 with synthetic 20 hits.
It does.
It can take 8 more.
Okay.
Bonus action flurry of blows. Please hold. 23 hits.
Yep.
Thought that was on the floor. 10 points.
All right.
And wrapping up.
It's looking really bad.
That is a 23 to hit, and it can take 9 more.
9 more. It is still standing, but is looking real bad.
I just imagine this entire encounter like, hi, guess, and then we just run up on it and just start kicking it and pushing it.
It's all swollen and just like sad. Like you don't even know. Maybe it was there to have a tea party. You don't know.
It literally shot me with like a slow ray as soon as I entered the room.
It could have shot you with something way worse.
I'm so stupid. I meant to hit it with one of the darts in one of my attacks, and I forgot. Ugh.
All right. Next up is Mira. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna do some encouraging words of motivation. You know what? Let's try told. Wait, yeah, it's a fucking cantrip. Let's use told the dead. One more time because worst case scenario, it doesn't work. So
make another wisdom save.
Yes, saving throw.
That is a 14.
D12.
Yay!
Oh, it's fucked.
Oh my god, again. Okay, wait. 13. For the 13th episode.
That is enough. You manage, as the bells toll around this pathetic, sad beholder, as you guys have just been wailing on it. You just see that it just sort of ruptures and just the blood starts squirting everywhere out of its various eyes. It's pretty disgusting. It hits Alina in the eye. It's pretty gross. And the beholder just slinks to the ground dead.
And we're just like falling, squish it.
You just fall on top of it and you were just squished. It's like a little disgusting flesh pillow.
Oh.
I don't know why I said those.
I use the momentum to like bounce off of it like a trampoline and like do a little land.
Alina just falls ungracefully like on it. Like,
wait, I'm gonna roll an acrobatics check. Please hold.
Oh my god.
Okay, I do well. I stick land.
Alina's just gonna like crawl off and be like, guys,
I'm gonna cure wounds, Alina. I'm gonna help her up and I'm gonna cure wounds her. You can take.
She has like black veins from the necrotic damage.
I'm like, you're all right, honey. You're all right. You're fine.
It coughs up blood into like your face, like.
Oh.
You still have more hit points than Mara's max.
She can take 14 healing.
Thank you. Thank you, Dad.
Right.
So, that sucked.
In these alcoves, you see that the treasures are still there.
I think we should take a whole bunch of treasure.
Yeah, let's just
I would
take.
love to
Take this fucking treasure.
Alright. So in the alcoves, you find there is about 2,500 gold pieces
Nice.
and
I'm gonna put
5,000
that-
silver pieces.
What?
Hang on.
Okay, write that down so we can divide it up.
You said 2,500 gold. How much silver?
5,000.
500. Oh
Yep.
shit.
Silver.
You also find there's a clay chameleon statuette covered in crystal beads that
fuck
change
yeah.
colors, and it's worth 25 gold. You find 3 painted gold masks that look like the faces of a bat, a monkey, and a parrot, and they're about 75 gold each.
5 gold each. What did you say they were? Bat, monkey, and parrot?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a gold coronet shaped like an octopus with a mother of pearl eyes, and that's 2,500 gold.
Love
With
that.
mother of pearl eyes, 2,500. Okay.
You find a potion of diminution, which I don't know what that means, but
I think it makes someone small.
oh sweet.
Oh,
I
fine.
think.
A bead
I don't
of
know. I could be
force.
completely
A
wrong.
what?
A bead of force.
Yep.
And a +1 shield that is shaped like a screaming devil's face.
I use shields.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick, we each get 625 gold.
Wait. Uh-huh.
625 gold.
Wait, are we sharing any of this with Elian?
Nah, he's fine.
Okay, cool.
He's dead. He doesn't
Your
need
brother,
money.
sister, you guys
Elliot
share.
doesn't seem to give a shit, to be honest.
We each get 625 gold, and
He just shakes his head at you and he just makes a snide comment that wealth is meaningless.
Oh, okay.
Now when you gotta buy potions to survive, dead boy.
Literally.
and we each get 1,250 silver.
Oh, damn.
1,200.
Yeah, okay, so the potion of diminution, you get the reduce effect of the enlarge reduce spell for 1d4 hours. No concentration required.
Wow, that would have been.
What? I want to take the chameleon statuette unless anyone else is opposed.
Yeah, I'm cool.
And the bead of force, because I'm good at throwing things.
Yeah, that you are.
That octopus is still like 25,000 gold.
Can
Wait,
we
not
take
25,000,
like a
2,500.
nap or
And
like
a coronet, so you can wear it.
Let's rest.
I want to wear it.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Wait, what's so like? It's like a coronet, like a crown.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
kind of like a kind of like a what the fuck is the word? Oh my
Circlet?
god!
Tiara?
Huh? Tiara.
circlet?
It's kind of like a tiara. It's kind of like a. It's kind of
A
like a.
circlet.
Yeah.
I
It goes on your head.
I want it. I want to wear it. Oh, we can totally sell it, but I want to wear it as we.
She's like, huh. We can sell it, but I want to make sure I get to wear it at least once.
100%. And then the potion of diminution, I'm thinking cruise.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
All right, so far, Alina, do you want the masks?
Sure.
Like shoving them back and folding, I guess, but
And are there masks that are worth? Are
Seventy-
they any? Are they
magical.
magic?
Well, we could ask
No,
Ellie.
they're just worth money.
Oh, okay.
They're like 75 gold each.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Bedtime?
Nice. Bedtime. Nap time.
I think we should sleep in here. Like maybe away from the beholder, but like in here.
Yeah, like I think this is the safest place at the moment.
And I'll use Song of Rest so you can get an extra D6 hit die.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Oh, we're not sleeping?
Oh, are we sleeping or are we short resting?
I mean, I get spells, but I'm not like super wanting to rest.
I know Alina could definitely use those hit points, but
I could do a short rest if you guys don't want to do a short rest, a long rest.
I'm neutral. Like I don't.
I'm also neutral.
So let's do a long rest.
Long rest?
I mean, yeah, we don't know when we're gonna be able to take another long rest.
Yeah, true.
Just keep in mind that
yeah.
she's gonna go down some hit points.
Yeah.
Are we
We're
gonna
pretty good at protecting her.
Yeah, she's technically hasn't taken any damage in this entire.
I mean, to be fair, they could like flick me, and I'm dead.
Well, no, they flick you and you're fine. I flick you and you're dead.
Oh my God, like I'm not risking it. So cool. It's cool.
Okay.
Gucci.
So long rest.
Long rest? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys taking a long rest?
So
I'm gonna sleep
37.
for the first 4 hours and use the second 4 hours to try and harvest beholder parts for money.
Ew.
That is so fucking nasty. All right, go ahead. Go ahead
Not
and
gonna
make a-
lie, I thought about it too. I was like, what can I harvest from this beholder?
Go ahead and make I would say like a nature or survival check.
I also call Ellie over. I'm like, can you help me?
He just kind of groans but goes and helps you.
Look, it's gross. You're gross. Come on. Will he give me the advantage?
Sure.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna make a survival check because that one's better. That one is a synthetic 20.
All right. So you managed to harvest I would say all 10 of its like various tentacle eyeballs. Yeah. It is up to you if you want to take the tentacle too, or if you want to just take the carve the eyeballs. But you do get the eyeballs.
Good
Okay.
for constitution. Put some shine in your hair.
So, beholder eye stalks, we'll say.
Yes.
Oh my
Like
god.
eggshells.
And you get 10 of them.
Oh,
Yes.
is Grimly Necromantic on Twitter? Because if you are, thank you so much for gifting my face.
I'm
I'm
need
gonna
to
send
see
it to
this.
the group chat.
Yes, I need to see
Oh,
this.
please.
That's amazing.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, I do that, and I like Ogrim's like, glad you didn't die.
That is so nasty.
That is so disgusting.
Look, we can make money off of this, and I have a new spend goal now. So, shut up.
All right. So what would you guys like to do now?
Hit that long rest button that I hadn't hit yet. Please hold. Oh, wait, yeah, we were long resting. Okay.
Yeah.
Field trip.
Field trip. Where are we
Field
going?
trip.
Further
Where are you
downstairs?
going?
Downstairs.
Yeah, that's where to go pretty much.
Okay, so which way are you going downstairs? You have a couple ways. You can go down the main stairs in the center of the place, or you can go down the spiral staircase.
Spiral staircase because that's not where they're expecting us.
I gotta get little either way.
No, that's that. Last time we went down a spiral staircase, we immediately fought something.
Yeah, but to be fair, that's where this is the enemy's quarter. So like if we're sneaky, because we weren't sneaky last time, we could totally do it. We could be fine. Like
Great. What could possibly go wrong? Let's fucking do it.
do it. Let's fuck it up.
Going down the spiral staircase?
Yeah.
All right, and are you burning another spell to make Cruz small, or are you going to use the potion?
I'll use the potion.
All right, roll a d4.
Oh. 2.
2, so you will be small for 2 hours.
5.
But Cruz is small enough to make your way to get past all the various crawl spaces, and you guys make your way down the spiral staircase to level 4. So let me set up that map real quick.
Wow, guys, we survived our first real beholder. I'm very proud of us.
I know. You guys fought like a shitty beholder before, but it wasn't.
It was
as
a
good.
baby.
It was a crap
kid
beholder.
I'm very proud of us, guys.
Proud of us
Get
too.
proud of beholder. Last time I did that, I
I'm
was
already healed up, actually.
Wait, should we be sneaking? We should be sneaking.
yes, 100%.
Go ahead and roll some stealth.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh crap! I need to like get you.
The thing I'm worst at.
15.
Hot.
So am I, apparently.
I got a 7.
I got
I'm gonna riot.
an 8.
Oh my god, you guys are terrible at this.
So
Cruz, where the hell are you on the map?
That's a great question.
I don't
Yeah.
see you.
I'm on the staircase, the spiral staircase.
Are you Are you under Varen?
I thought I was over Varen.
Okay.
So you knew you were up there.
I'm actually just gonna move all y'all because I need to copy and paste all y'all into the new map.
Me and Varen were together is what matters. Do you
Can
remember?
anybody tell me how you save a GIF from Twitter? Because I really want this GIF off my face on my phone.
I don't know. They like it. I can't save it on my phone anymore.
If I can try and save it for you.
Please.
Do you have an iPhone or an Android?
I have an iPhone.
He has a real
Yeah,
one.
I don't think you can save it anymore if you like update it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But I love this GIF
Shout out
and
to
I love
iOS
you,
13.
Grimlost. Thank you so much. Jen, you give Grimlost a big hug for me when you play Blades.
I've never met them.
Oh, I thought you played with Grimlost.
Yeah.
Why? Do I know you and just not know it, Grimlost?
Were you like Blades buds? I thought you played Blades
Yeah,
in the
I think you
dark.
just bonded over the internet versus.
This entire time I thought you were like friends.
We are friends. How dare you?
Coke.
Sorry, IRL friends.
IRL.
We're friends. This
Well,
isn't real life.
Grimlost, I'm sending you a big hug for gifting my face. Thank you.
Yeah, Grimlost, if you live anywhere near Rochester, New York, hang out with me. You know.
Oh my god, map! I need you to stop resizing. Thank you. Come on, map. Come on, you can do it.
Come on, man.
Come on, map.
I didn't
Oh,
mean to
boy.
say that out loud.
Get boy.
It's that old man brain. You just don't know what's in your head and what's out loud now.
We're back in Boomtown now.
Boomtown.
Oh god.
Shanky McGee. That was the most
Shake it
fun
like
character
McGee.
to play.
I'm so
Alright,
glad that I
let me
didn't
move you guys to this new map. Okay, Spiral Staircase, you guys go down. Trying the stealth.
Down, down, down to
Got a
the
15,
bottom of the sea.
Not having a great time stealthing.
Stealthing.
Cruz and like Alina are just gossiping in the back. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god, so like,
Yeah,
did you see what I did with that beholder?
Like, oh my god, you're ready to believe.
It's like,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So crazy. Alright, so can
oh
you
yeah, I
guys
just
do-
went like, just
can you all
tapped.
see the new map?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Like
You're
this
right.
much of it, but yeah.
Wait, what the?
We see the staircase.
Something weird
There's
happened.
staircase.
Something weird happened? What happened?
Yeah, where'd you go?
I think I moved myself by accident. Now I can't find myself.
Mm.
where the fuck did you
That's
go?
a you problem.
That seems like a you problem.
Okay, let me see if I can find you. Did you just delete yourself by accident?
Shit,
No,
I'm like,
my hands are
you
nowhere
can
near
hear
the
yourself?
key.
Let me see if I can find you. Varen just vanishes, like, while you guys go down the staircase, like, partway through.
Baron's
She's
dead,
just
guys.
gone.
Hey Barrett, I guess we're gonna have to go without Barrett. Oh no.
Yeah, that's why we're not
Bye.
stealthing because we're
Anyway,
yelling for
that
Baron.
means you can leave now, Alien. Bye.
Bye.
Damn.
no, wait, no, stop.
Why
Alright,
are
let me
people
just-
disappearing?
I don't know. Y'all are keep moving yourselves off the fucking map.
Who's
Like,
disappeared?
alright.
Oh no, Chris is right there. Chris is right there.
Cruz is
Okay.
right here. Cruz is not
I
looking.
just
Okay,
moved
you know what?
mine.
I'm moving you guys off this fucking spiral staircase because y'all don't know what the hell y'all doing.
Lost your stair privilege.
You've lost your staircase privilege. Sulani
my
truly is DM mom.
You'll never catch me alive.
All right, let me find Varen. I'm just gonna put a new Varen on here because we don't know where the other Varen went.
Now we have to fight like a clone of Baron.
Oh my
Guys,
God.
Shadow
we're a
Baron.
serious streaming D&D group. Come on.
Ain't
Yeah,
nothing.
You have to fight the Zelda version of Baron, because Baron is sheep.
Let me get new control of Varen.
And I have never played a Legend of Zelda game.
You should play
You
Breath of the
should.
Wild.
I want
Breath-
to.
Play Breath of the Wild. Play Link
No.
Between Worlds. It's really good. Link
That's a
Between
lie. I
Worlds.
played Infinity Tracks.
Why would you play that?
I don't even know what that is. All right, so
Okay.
now
It was the other way. Get my hands
you guys are on a spiral staircase.
I'm gonna reload real quick because I can't see shit.
Oh, you know what? It's because I freaking haven't given you sight because I have to give you sight too. Because you can
Lonnie
see.
Please
said,
give
"Fuck
us
Baron."
sight, mother.
Can you see now?
Baron's grounded.
No more seeing for you.
Yes, I can. Okay, we good.
Your seeing
You
privileges
good?
are lost.
Look at
I
this
think
with
we're
your
good
elf
now.
eyes.
So I guess it's time to check for hidden doors.
Yeah.
Probably.
Sure.
I love how obvious these fucking doors are.
He's like, it's just a hallway with no
Oh
doors.
no!
19.
19. Okay, yes, you do
Where's the
find
hidden
a
doors?
hidden. You do find a hidden door, and before you go forward, let me just double check this real quick because before y'all just go barging into the next room.
We promise we're not gonna go barging in before you.
I can't promise anything. I will
Okay,
forget.
I promise. It's Cruz plus he's got Wongo.
He's
Yeah,
got
you know.
Wango in there. He's a live wire right now.
He's Congo.
Krongo.
Woos. No.
What?
Woos.
What?
Oh my god.
You a little woozy there, bud?
I'm gonna cry.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm not sorry. I'm not even gonna try.
Oh my god, I gotta go to sleep.
Oh, it's bedtime for the baby.
Aww.
The baby got up at 8 for some reason, and she's been like awake the whole day, doing stuff.
Baby
I
nap
don't-
time.
Baby nap time.
Baby nap.
Baby has not been able to take naps for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Oh man. You just gotta like knock yourself
Someone
out.
else's phone.
Some warm milk.
Milk. Oh my
Cookie?
god. I had milk and cereal the other day before I went to class, and I was like, why do I feel so bad?
Oh my
God.
Lactose milk. Lactose milk.
All right, so yes, you find a secret door. What would you like to do?
Hang tight. I will scoot through it.
All right, Varen is going up ahead,
Being
and
sneaky.
Where is it? I
Where
can't
is-
see anything outside of this area.
oh, it's right in front of you, like right. If I
I
can ping it.
still have a black screen where I moved. I think.
I think I might have to give you.
You might have it blacked off.
I might have to give you actual like radius. Let
Ooh.
me see if I can actually. Does that help at all?
Does. Thank you.
That's something. Okay, that gives you some sort of light. All right, so as you scoot into this next room, you find that you are standing in a throne room.
Ooh, oh shit.
This vaulted chamber features 10-foot deep sunken floor surrounded by ledges without railings. Alcoves along the ledges hold painted wooden statues of hornet-headed human warriors. Say that 10 times fast. Each wearing a grass skirt and clutching a spear.
Cute.
A gruesome throne lashed together of bone and strips of skin stands atop the west ledge. A fearsome horned skull surmounts A fearsome horned skull surmounts the throne, and small skulls are piled around it. The seat of the throne appears to be made of stretched skin and has a metal scepter resting on it. Shuffling about the sunken portion of the room are 3 gaunt humanoid figures in dusty robes draped in cobwebs, their eyes and mouths stitched shut. Armed with brushes and clay pots of pigment, they are painting the walls and pillars of the room with poorly rendered illustrations.
The illustrations.
Mira, as you enter the room, Obalaka warns you that you should not disturb the throne or pick up the scepter. It is not a good idea. I don't know what
Wong
it might
goes
do.
like, you should totally disturb the throne and pick up the scepter.
Let me get the fucking scepter.
Dust it off, grab the
I
scepter.
just imagine them saying this at the same time. Like if this is a movie, you hear the voices overlapping saying the exact opposite.
I hate Wango because he's saying exactly what I want to fucking do.
Validating you.
Oh my god. I'm gonna like whisper, hey guys, like we should maybe like
Door back if you want to check that out first.
First order of business, we grab that fucking scepter.
I don't know. I feel like maybe it shouldn't be moved.
with your life.
Is there a figure sitting on the throne?
There is nothing on the throne. The only figures you see are the 3 creatures that are skulking around the bottom layer that are painting on the walls and the floor and the pillars.
Is there anything to do? Is there anything like a keyhole or something that has to do with these skeletons that I beheaded?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Ooh, no, it's fine. It's just like, wow, this is really gross.
Can I investigate those 6 oddly red statues?
Can you what?
Can I investigate the statues along along the rim?
Sure.
With an investigation of 15.
All right. And what did you roll, Lena, for the perception? Okay. Yeah. So these statues, let's see. Let's see. Where are the statues?
I want to talk to these gaunt dudes so bad.
Their mouths are stitched shut.
I know.
Hey, we should get one of them the telepathy ring.
We have a telepathy thing?
All you really can tell from the statues is that they appear to be Oman warriors, but you don't really see anything remarkable about them.
Hey, Alien.
Yes. Oh, he probably should get in the room, huh?
2 questions. The fuck is that scepter? The fuck are they? And I indicate the 3 humanoids.
He looks across the scepter and he says, that appears to be a scepter.
Thanks.
And the humanoids, he says they look like zombies. And they appear to be painting a scene, something to do with the yellow banner.
Oh.
Hey. These zombies, can I see a yellow banner on their clothing?
You do not see it on their clothing, but they appear to be painting scenes that involve members of the Yellow Banner.
Can I take
They're just bantering the entire time.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you say?
It's us.
Can I take a minute and read through the story that they seem to be painting?
Sure. You take a moment to kind of examine what they're doing, and it appears that they are painting the scenes of the deaths of the various members of the Yellow Banner. You see the dwarf that you found taken by locusts. You see the one that was crushed by the rotating room.
Devlin.
You see another one that, let's see, you see another one that appears to be choking on green gas.
Oh.
And then you also see that one of the artists is painting a couple of familiar images. You see Cruz during one of your exploits. Various you see each of you kind of painted into various parts of the tomb.
Are there portraits
You
from...
see yourself inside a chest.
Valid.
You were being watched.
Are there portraits of people that came before us?
Just the Yellow Banner.
So this is recent.
This is very recent. This is yesterday.
Yeah.
I think we should leave them for now. Is there a plaque on the walls or hidden doors along the walls?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
That's a 1. I'm distracted, being like, they got my nose too big.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anybody
Flynn.
else want to make any investigation checks?
I
Can I
will.
investigate the throne?
I will definitely.
Yes, you wish to go down and investigate the throne.
Yeah.
All right. You go to check out the throne. As you kind of maneuver your way past these zombies, they kind of shift a little bit, kind of listening, but they do not disturb you. And you find the throne is made of skin and bones. You see the skulls that are piled around it, and make an investigation check real quick and see what kind of detail you see.
Oh, that
Thanks
one's a
for
bad one.
Thanks for the follow, No Way 15.
That's only a 7.
Okay. You see there are a bunch of skulls around the throne. That's pretty much it.
I made an investigation check. I rolled an 18 plus like 8 billion.
Okay. What are you investigating?
For the same that Marin was looking for like so exits or.
Okay.
That's
You
like,
go and
Secret.
wander around, and you actually do find there are a few different secret doors. You see there are secret doors to either side of this double door that is here that both lead. There's a secret door on either side, and then there's also a secret door that is behind the statue to the north.
Okay, I'll let everyone
Okay,
know.
guys, let's split up.
That's always
that's
a
cute.
good idea.
I will also go where like Cruz was and like I want to check out
The throne?
throne.
Yeah,
The
please.
throne as well. Okay, make another investigation check for the throne.
25. Yeah.
25. Okay, you notice that around this throne, there are skulls that are a lot smaller than the other skulls that you have seen. And you suspect that they may be skulls of children.
Mm.
You see that the skull atop the throne is very different. It appears to be some sort of bovine creature, which you suspect is probably a minotaur. Let's see. Anything? And you see that the scepter that is lying on the throne is made of solid iron and has an adamantine head.
Mm.
oh, it's hot though. I love it.
Really nice, but like I don't know, scary. Super scary.
I'm hoping that whatever else is on this floor might give us some more insight into what this all is. Because there has to be viewing rooms, right? There has to be a way that they were watching us.
Yeah.
Magic.
It could be magic.
Yeah. Do we want to look around?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the door up here.
Yeah, I'm like this one too.
Okay, so
I'll
Varen
go with
and
Mayra.
Varen, Mira, and Alina are heading to the north.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is everybody else going?
I just want to check real quick. The scepter's like on the throne, right?
The scepter's on the throne.
Oh Lord.
I'm not gonna.
Make a will save.
Make a will save. Do you guys think?
Uh-huh.
This is just me really wanting to get this scepter to like investigate it. Do you guys think that if I like, I don't know, have a barrier between me and the scepter, if I grab it, that it'll not possess me or something?
No.
Would ask Ellie or Mayra to identify it.
Yeah. How about you guys do that? Please
I'll do
identify
it.
this.
Ooh, I'll do it. Ooh, God.
Thank you so. This is why you're my favorite, Mira.
Wait, hold on.
I'm just an enabler.
Yeah, it's only because she's an enabler, because you're dumb and dumber together.
Wait, my question is: identify a touch range spell.
Ooh.
Boy, that's a great question.
I don't
I
think
would
so.
imagine it probably would be.
Oh boy.
I don't think so. I think it's...
Let me read. It is touch.
Oh, fun. Okay.
But can we make an Arcana check on it?
Yeah, I can do an Arcana check.
Yeah, do that.
I'll do an Arcana check on it
Okay, before or after you touch it?
before I touch it.
You could, if someone has Mage Hand it into the bag of holding.
Yo, I'm okay. I can mage hand
I'm not.
identify it.
I already rolled a 20 identify.
Can you cast a spell through your mage hand?
Okay, I will say that you rolled a 20 for Arcana check. From what you can tell and what you understand about magic, it does not appear to be magical.
So I'm thinking it's got to do with the disturbing of it rather than the touching of it. Does that make sense, I guess?
Yeah.
If it's magical, you don't need it. If it's not magical, sorry.
Yeah, that's an excellent point.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
Buck.
let's leave that alone.
Hidden door number 1?
Hidden door
Hidden
number
door number
one.
What's behind hidden door number 1?
All right, so as you guys head up to the north,
I'm gonna check for traps.
Check for traps.
Because I don't want to die. Not today. 23.
23. All right.
If you do that, they'll make a nice picture of it on the wall.
It does not appear to be trapped, and it actually is slightly ajar.
Can I peek through it real quick? Real sneaky?
You can peek through it. Do you want to roll stealth?
I would love to roll stealth because I want to be
roll stealth.
It's a synthetic 20.
Okay, so you see that it opens to another room in which there is a sarcophagus.
God,
The walls of this room are adorned with the tile mosaics of a jungle city, intermingled with frescoes of flowering plants, birds, insects, humans wearing gold skirts and carrying spears and ornate jugs. The ceiling is painted to look like a clear blue sky, and a small bejeweled cockroach rests atop the sarcophagus of black basalt in the middle of the room. A 2-foot diameter orb hanging from a chain above the sarcophagus is made from hammered gold to resemble the sun.
fancy.
Yes, and you do see that, let me see. The sun is glowing and is lighting up the room.
I'm going to take a step in. And do I see an indication of whose tomb this is?
Make an investigation check.
Okay. 21. It was so close to being like a 3. I'm very happy.
As you go to examine this sarcophagus, you see that there is a name that is etched into the lid that is in common, and it says Napaka. Napaka.
History check? Am I able to do that?
What'd you say?
Am I able to do like a history or religion check?
You can go ahead and do either.
Okay, because I'm just like, hey guys, who's Napaka? As I roll an 11, I don't know who Napaka is.
I don't know.
I'll ask Ovalaka. You know, if you had a god.
Bad kitty. No.
If you had a god like we did, like you would know.
You know.
I'm sorry that I don't want to be possessed.
I have no consequences so far.
I should also say that the sun is smiling.
Oh, happy cup. It's a happy cup smile.
It's a happy sun.
So wait, Sad is smiling?
No.
No, the sun is smiling.
The shining has a smiley face.
Napaka. Elian, you know anything about this shit? You're smart.
Do your gods know anything about this shit?
Let's see, does he know anything? He does not know shit.
Shit, I'll roll.
What about Obalaka or Wongo?
Oh yeah, do we know?
I will say that you, if you ask Wongo or Obalaka, they will let you know that Napaka was the queen of Omu.
Oh,
this is a bad idea.
I think
when Obalaka will let you know that when Aserarok slew the gods of Omu and saved the city, Napaka offered herself as a sacrifice to free her people. And Aserarok killed her anyway, but he placed her in this special crypt.
I think
I mean, Aserarok may be a dick, but apparently he has a lot of respect for these people because he built an entire tomb and do you think he hand painted this little like room for her?
Is it respect or is it fear of retribution should they rise again?
I mean, I
I
feel
feel
like
like
no
he's just
matter
a
what their
dick.
room looks like, they would bring retribution because he like
Well,
killed them.
I think it's more like he may have wanted to keep them away from people like us.
Yeah.
But I feel like this room was like really decorated.
It's very nice. Don't get me wrong. It makes me a little bit homesick, but
Like, I don't know. I think no matter what light he's in, he's just a bad guy.
Oh yeah,
So,
no, he's still a shithead.
He's a
Like-
bad boy.
I think I feel like these are more like trophies than anything else. So
True.
That tracks.
but let's leave this one.
Yeah.
I don't
Good.
think
don't be dead. Ring door.
On to the next one.
All right, you guys are heading out.
Yeah.
what if we do the top one?
Yeah. I thought we were just going clockwise.
Yeah. Can't check
Alright.
or can mayor check for traps, I guess.
If you wish.
Okay.
It's this one. It's this one.
Oh my god.
Would like hate you. I got a 20 something. Number it's just 24. 24. There you go.
24. Okay.
25.
Let me see where we are at.
Patrick. I thought for 34.
25.
Oh my god.
I love like millennial Gen Z SpongeBob humor. It's great.
Oh.
Hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to see what the
Okay, I was like, is that you or me?
Told the dead.
Wait,
I also rolled a
what?
13,
This
so
doesn't
like
make any sense. Sorry, you guys are like going backwards through everything, so it's like changing like the whole layout of the place.
So sorry.
I know.
We're here to make your life hard.
Yes.
love.
That's our life goals.
I mean, hey, let's be real. It's basically like a player's job to mess with the GM.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing really in the rooms that you're in. You do see that there is like blood on the floor,
Gross.
but you don't find anything in there.
This entire room is just gross.
It's just nasty.
Below.
This is the blood room.
The same thing with that room. It is pretty much a mirror image of the room above.
Oh.
So
we go through the
you
double
definitely smell
doors?
like rotting flesh too.
Yeah,
Mm,
here's the-
delicious.
I think if we go through the double doors, we'll find the central chamber. You know, with the main.
Probably.
So it's gotta be safe.
So
What
should
floor
we
are we
save before
on?
we go out there? Should we save?
I mean, well, no more dangerous than it was before. Like it's gotta be the central chamber, right? Because that's roughly where it was.
I mean, there's like finger painting zombies here, and then like,
I would take the central chamber over the finger painting zombies. I think.
yeah, like this entire place is a death trap, so we might as well just like,
Yeah.
you know.
True.
1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Wait, one
Heck
second.
yeah.
So first,
Oh, it's a hallway.
before,
Oh shit.
I will say that the door is extremely heavy.
Ooh. Okay.
So I need whoever. You'll probably take more than one of you. So who wants to attempt to open
Wait,
the door?
Cruz, come on.
Team Cruise and Alina.
Father-daughter
What are your
bonding.
What are your strength scores?
Big.
Wait, Cruz is small.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
What?
Fuck.
However, you
However.
count because you're a Goliath. You count as one size larger, so you effectively have size medium.
I'm normal.
I have a +4 strength.
No, your score. Your actual
I have a
18.
17.
17. Okay,
18.
that will be enough. You managed to open this door, and you find yourself in an open hallway. And you see another one of those skeleton keys kind of hanging out in this hallway down towards the other end.
Pulled out my sword.
Why is there a snake sticking out of the wall?
Yeah, that's interesting.
You don't know.
That's none of your business.
Ew.
It's none of your business.
Can I investigate it?
If you wish.
I'm gonna
It's
invest
just decorative, you know.
with a score of 16.
A score of 16. You investigate it, and you imagine it probably has something to do with opening the door if you were approaching from the other side.
Yeah.
But that don't mean nothing for you guys because you went with the other way. All right, so you
Because we
guys see
strong.
that there is a skeleton key kind of hanging over here,
Might
and
as
this one has a head shaped like a hexagon.
Clean up.
Beheading time?
Beheading time.
Always.
I'm just so curious.
Hmm.
What?
Can I try and hit it? I'm just so curious to see what it's like to.
Hit bones.
Yeah.
Sure. I
mean,
knock
Arian's
yourself
right
out.
here.
Helping to knock it out.
Y'all
But
are cruel. All right, so you go ahead and rush up to the skull. It
Yeah.
tends to run away, but your speed is too great.
I
Okay.
usually
So go
try to
ahead.
kill them quickly because they seem like they don't want to fight, and I feel kind of bad.
I got you.
Ooh, stairs. Ooh, a chest.
Does a 14 hit?
14. Yes, they are very weak.
So
Go ahead and make your damage.
it takes 10.
10. That's not enough. That is barely enough.
15.
Okay, that is.
It takes 8 more.
Okay, that's enough. You managed to knock its head off. The rest of it just collapses in a pile of bones.
I feel like I just like grab the head and yank. You a
Yoink.
couple of hogs, but I do it.
Jank.
Oink.
All right, so you have this hallway before you, and then you also have another one that leads to the north.
Do you want to dump it into my bag?
Yes, please. I just was so curious to see what they would do.
dunk!
I go, yep.
Kobe.
Can we
Thanks
go up
for
the north
following,
hall?
everyone. This
Yes.
is quality content.
Yes. So you see there's a hallway that leads to the north that has a staircase that leads down, and then you see that to the east, the hallway that you're in opens up to the main area with the stairs.
Let's be
Going
extra
down.
sneaky.
And
wanna-
What's
hang on,
There's a
one
chest.
second, one second, one second. You see that there is a staircase that leads down, the two staircases that lead down to the east, and it appears to be to the bottom level. And Varen, you see that right around the corner from where you are is another one of those plaques.
I go
Period.
to it.
fourth warning?
Where the
All right.
Final warning? Question mark? No.
Where is it?
Final
Let-
warning?
Penultimate warning.
It is like right where you are right now. So
Oh.
let me find the handout for the final warning.
Handouts,
Oh.
Or
handouts.
fourth warning, rather.
Oh.
God, I want some mac and cheese.
God, that sounds
I
so
want some
good.
mac and cheese.
Okay, so like I saw my friend play through the Colonel Sanders dating sim.
See?
Why? Why? did-
Because
would
it
they
was
do that to
hilarious.
themselves?
It was
Come on.
hilarious, but in the end they had like the mac and cheese and like popcorn chicken bowl, and I really want that.
Hold on.
All right, so this is the warning that is on the wall, Varen.
Ooh.
Death to fire, dine or drown, precious air and falling sand. The army sleeps in silence. The mirror holds 12. Find the iron scepter's twin. The maze holds the key. Okay.
I don't like any of this.
Why can't he just say, go to the east room and pick up the scepter?
Because he's a lich and he has to be dramatic, and he's technically helping us just so we can go to him and like die.
Yeah, his final
He's
secret
he's
always
literally
is-
playing with his food.
Right.
Literally.
Like, why can't I just play a little faster? Like, instead of like Moonlight Sonata first movement, go to the third movement, okay? Right?
Because he
Yeah.
wants his meat tenderized. You gotta take a couple
Me
punches.
tenderized!
You hear that, Swanee? They want us to get fireball right now.
Elliot is right there. He can do this for y'all.
Don't
Take
even
us
look
out.
at me, Alien. I will punch you in the face.
Okay. So I guess we should explore this level.
But there's a treasure
chest.
chest.
So which way you going? North or
Treasure.
you going east?
Let's head north.
Treasure.
But
With
treasure.
sneakiness.
Up
Sneakiness.
north, you see that there is a staircase that leads down,
Oh, I guess Varen's going.
and you see that after 10 feet or so, this this dusty corridor becomes a staircase that descends 15 feet down to a lower tunnel. Resting on the floor at the bottom of the staircase is an old treasure chest with a rusty built-in lock. And just beyond the chest, you can see that the tunnel opens up to a huge, dark chamber.
Ooh.
I like just moved over crew, so I just imagine Alina like kind of like literally like holding onto his shoulder, like jumping over him. It's like,
Leapfrog.
Let's play Leapfrog in the Tomb, guys.
Because I'm normal man size right now.
it's
Hey,
father-daughter bonding time.
Hey guys, I don't love that there's a chest in the middle of the walkway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
seems
not
like a
great.
trap, but open it anyway. It's fine.
I can hit it.
I tell you what, I'm gonna back up a little bit, and I'm gonna throw a dart at it.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
Mayra, can't you mage hand unlock it from over here?
We got options.
Yeah.
She doesn't look what she wants.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
This just all seems like such a bad idea. Dear
This
God.
entire place is a bad idea, but we're here, aren't
You know,
we?
you can make worse decisions than, you know.
Are you sure that then going into a tomb where a lich lives with 3 hags and then a tropical that's feeding souls out of like a soul egg? Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
There's worse ideas than that.
Touching a cursed thing probably to add on to that. It all
We've
stacks.
already done this so many times.
It's all so bad.
You don't have to touch it if you use mage hand.
I know, but
Don't do it. I'm not gonna pressure you. This was an option.
let me
I was throwing
see.
out there. You don't have to do it.
One
Let's
of us
go.
can just go hit it.
Let's go. I can go hit it.
No, don't do that either.
I can use my
Yeah, let's
Yilkwa.
I can also just shoot an arrow at it.
I
shoot
can
an arrow
leapfrog
at
over
yeah,
it.
shoot an arrow at it first.
All right. I shoot an arrow at it.
All right, you shoot an arrow. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay, against the mimic, Solani? 25 against the mimic.
You hit it. It strikes the chest and glances off, and nothing happens.
Okay, I'm gonna mage hand and try and unlock it.
All right. Go ahead and attempt to unlock it.
Nah.
24.
24. You manage to unlock the chest. As its lid is lifted, a hatch opens from just atop Mira, and a heavy stone ball descends and crushes Mira. And rolls down and hits Varen. So I need Mira and Varen to go ahead and make a dexterity saving
I
throw.
fucking hate that. I'm gonna kiss my ass right now.
Mira, I will say that you have nowhere to go because Elena is in back of you. You were stuck in it, drops in front of you.
Can I
so
try to tug her away?
I will say no because this happens very fast. Varen, you have a second to react, so I will say that you can make a dexterity check.
I'm gonna use my advantage on a roll because I rolled a 1.
Okay, go ahead.
That's another 1.
She wants to take the damage just so she can make us feel bad.
Did you roll another 1?
I did.
Oh my god.
I
All
sure
right,
did.
so
I'm so sorry, Grimloss, but I very much appreciate the opportunity.
Mira, you take 24 points of bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
You just hear Alina screaming, I said you didn't have
Actually,
to do
Varen,
it!
you take the same amount.
Okay.
Oh my god.
As both of y'all are basically flattened by this giant stone ball that rolls down
My question.
and into the room, and you see that it falls into a pit that has opened up right at the bottom of the stairs right here.
Quick question. If we had passed, would we have taken half damage? This is important.
Yes.
Okay. Because evasion says when you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex save to take half damage, you instead take no damage on a success or half on a fail.
So you would take half of it.
We'll
Don't
take
you
half.
have evasion,
Yeah,
Brandilyn?
I do.
Okay, so you would take half.
Okay.
Rogues, 12.
So,
So 12 damage, yeah.
damn, girl.
Well, that sucked.
All right. I'm
Alina's
gonna
just
help.
like, I said you didn't have to do it. I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm gonna fucking come in and heal Mira real quick. Jesus, I'm
And
gonna,
there's nothing in the treasure chest.
I'm gonna cure wounds Mira.
Because reasons.
I was just like, well, maybe Mira would like to do something.
I'm
'cause
going in
we
the
don't
back.
want her to
I heal
fight.
you for exactly 12.
Thank you. I'm gonna go in the back. Just
Alright.
stay there.
So, Varen, from your perspective, you see that the room that opens up ahead of you, there is a pit that's basically right here at the end of the stairs where that ball has fallen in.
Okay.
And you can kind of see some sort of acid on the inside that seems to be like slowly dissolving it.
Cool.
Oh my God.
But beyond that, you see another tomb. There are 4 marble columns supporting the ceiling of this grand tomb. Twin staircases ascend to the upper gallery, where a carving in the form of a giant maze adorns the wall. And on the floor of the tomb stands an opaque crystal sarcophagus that is constantly changing color.
The maze holds the key. Fuck.
And minotaur murals adorn the walls on the
Fuck.
lower level of the tomb.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go in. I'm not gonna go in, but I'm gonna like go to the end of the passageway.
Keep in mind, there's a pit that opens up at the end of the passageway.
Can you shadow jump?
Is it dark in there?
It is dark, but
Oh, I'm gonna.
you have dark vision, so you can see.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna jump over to like here.
Oh, there she goes.
Varen gone.
There and gone.
All right.
And I'm like, all right, I'm over. Can I take a second and look at the sarcophagus?
Sure. So you can see. Let me see. You see that it is changing color. That's pretty much it for the sarcophagus.
I would like to observe the maze from here. I will not go near it. Because I
Okay.
played Dark Souls 1. I ain't getting sucked into no painting.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say like, hey guys, it's safe in here as long as you don't, die in the acid.
You notice that from where you can see the maze, it seems to be moving. Like its configuration is constantly changing. And make an investigation check real quick.
12.
You can see that it appears to be clouded by fog.
Actual fog of war. Wow.
Mhm.
I'm just like, hey guys, it's safe in here. Just be careful of the acid pit. I have a feeling it'll feel like about a week before we can actually address this, but
Yes.
It's safe in here. Be careful with the acid pit.
yep, it's safe in here. Be careful with the acid pit. I know it's gonna feel like about a week until we can actually investigate this maze, but like,
So as we enter this tomb and the safe room with an acid pit, that's where we live out this week.
Yes, that's where we will end our session this week to see
Safe.
what y'all are gonna do. You have defeated the beholders, so you all go up a level.
yes.
Yeah, it feels like
Ooh.
forever since we've leveled up.
So you are 11th level now.
Oh
So make sure
lord.
to level your
Gonna get more
characters.
fighter levels.
Yo, hold up. I think I get the cool Shadow Monk thing.
Which is?
Please hold. I think I know. I don't remember exactly because the character creator that is on right now is not lots of paywalls.
My levels are all over the place. So I don't know what's about to happen for me.
No. Yep, it's true. Always going to be fun.
What do you get? What do you get?
By 11th level, you've learned to become one with the shadows. When you are in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to become invisible. You remain so until you make an attack, cast a spell, or are in an area of bright light. In
That is
other
some
words,
bullshit.
oh, y'all weird eye things. I'm invisible now.
It's
Question.
You're invisible
nasty.
except when Alina's near you with a damn sun sword.
Yeah, but also I'll be attacking at the same time, so it won't matter.
Question.
But like for run, but like
Yeah.
for spying.
I multi-class, right? I'm a barbarian and a fighter.
Yes.
So my barbarian gives me 2 attacks for my action. And now my fighter gave me 2 attacks for an action. So they cancel each other out and it's just like it's not 4 attacks,
You
right?
have one attack now.
You can pick
Yeah.
one class to use your like class for. I think it's like you could like either way it's 2 attacks.
Yeah, so it doesn't like stack all. That's what I'm asking.
Right.
Okay.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
Are you leveling
no, but
fighter
like
or are you leveling barbarian?
what?
Which one are you leveling?
fighter because I leveled up to level 6 in barbarian, and
Okay.
like that's pretty much like as far as I want to get there.
Okay.
Which sucks because then like I can only get to level 14 in a fighter, but
It's still something.
I'm gonna roll hit dice.
well, I just automatically let this do it because
Fuck yes. I rolled a 6.
Nice. All right, so that is it for our session this time. Thank you so much to everybody who joined us this evening. We are proud members of the Nerdsmith Network, and if you want to see any more awesome TTRPG content, go to nerdsmith.org. They have lots of TTRPG streams and podcasts and all sorts of goodness. Let's see. I will be at Geek Girl Con in November, so if anyone's going to be there, I'll be doing a panel on cosplay with Sheeprop, which is an awesome all pretty much like Lady and Thady cosplay group on Facebook, and they are super awesome. So that is going to be November. The convention's November 16th and 17th, and our panel is the 17th at 10 a.m. So that's what I got going on. What do you guys
go
got going on?
support her. I got
Support
lots
her.
of games. Check out my Twitter at Alyssa Vamp with 2 P's, and you can see my schedule.
She plays a lot of games.
I
Your
do.
schedule?
It's but like now because okay, so one of my games switched to every other week, and then I have 2 that are monthly, and then I have one that ends this Monday. So
So you need
like
to pack in another game, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
yes, because I have another game coming, but it's in December. But
But
literally I have weeks where it's just like it was like I had a game Monday and now Saturday, and now next week I have like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. But then my Monday game's gone, and then the other one is just monthly, so that's gone. And so the Friday
you're
one
just
is
jonesing for some more games.
yes, I need more games. So people, hey, I need more games.
How does your game with PB go?
It went very interesting. I did a lot more damage than I thought I would. I literally killed 2 people with like
are you
one
playing?
hit.
a monk.
Of course.
Elemental Monk, Water
Yeah.
Whip,
Way of the 4 Elements is very fun.
fucking
Yeah.
Avatar, bitch.
Anybody else?
Fist
got
of
anything fun going
Unbroken
on?
Air.
I think today I obviously played Plot Hunters. I just realized my damage die is now a D8. Very excited about that. Let me think. Tomorrow.
Thanks for the follow, Mostly Biscuit. Sorry to interrupt you, but thanks.
Tomorrow I am not TAing Pathfinder because there is no Pathfinder game tomorrow. They seem to be on a break. Figures, right? It's like when they're all in school and one of them's pursuing a PhD, like you can't take, all these.
I guess they can
yes.
pursue real life goals.
Let me think. Monday I play my high school based game. Tuesday I also play my other high school based game. However, my Tuesday one will be coming to a close soon. So if anyone knows anyone who needs a Tuesday night player, please hit me up. I don't know what I'm going to do on my Tuesday nights. Wednesday night I'm playing Blades in the Dark. What up, Grimlost, the person that Adriana thought we knew in real life.
Because you're always like, Blades, buddy. I play Blades.
Yeah,
What's
I
up,
got
Grimlost? So I'm sorry. By context,
fine.
I thought you guys played Blades together. I'm sorry.
We're just going to have to make that a reality. We're just going to have to make it so that you're right.
Got it.
So, Grimlost, come find me.
You guys can make your own Blades in the Dark games on
That would be
Tuesdays
So much fun.
online.
I will play in that. I want to play Blades so damn much.
It's
So
so
if
much
y'all end up doing that, let me know.
Honestly. Also, as a side note, I don't know if anyone among you all or among our viewership does National Novel Writing Month, but I decided that I will be doing it again this year after a few years off of it.
Woot!
And I will
not be doing it this year because last year was a disaster, but
I will
root
be
for you.
time. Shout out to macOS Catalina for breaking Scrivener though. Not thrilled.
Oh yeah, I fucking updated my laptop, and I'm like, I'm having trouble with everything.
Yeah, about that. Editing software is gonna be fucked for a little while. Sorry. Yeah, so it broke Scrivener and Dragon Age. I'm very sad about it.
Fuck you, Jen. It's
and
your
Undertale.
fault specifically.
Yeah. So yeah, fun fact, if you're a graphic designer or any kind of like special editor, wait to update to Catalina until we figure things out. But I will be doing NaNoWriMo, and I will be using that month to plan out as much of Hell campaign as I possibly can.
Woot!
Because God knows it needs some more love, and I haven't given it enough love recently.
You could just start. Oh wait, no, because PB wouldn't be able to play on the weekdays.
I also cannot play on the weekdays because I sure am very, very busy. But yeah, anyway,
My Sundays are open.
What?
That's pretty much it. My Sundays are open. That's pretty much it.
My Sundays are the days that I GM things. They're doing a Coliseum fight, and I can't wait to have them show up to, well, I don't think any of them are watching. If they are, my bad. I can't wait to have a recurring villain show up. It's going to be so much fun.
That's always fun. I can't wait till you guys find out what the hell has been going on while y'all have been over here in Chult for the past 2 months.
I'm scared that you're gonna be like, hey, by the way, your dad is dead. Your mother just died. You just were like, you did not, were not able to save her. Oh yeah, your uncle's dead too.
Y'all were fucking around this tune for too damn long.
All
Everybody's dead.
Oh my god.
Em's dead. You can't bring Sethair back. Your fucking tavern burnt down.
Oh jeez. Your
Nemo's
goldfish
dead.
died. Your cat choked on the goldfish.
God. Avi and Embrick broke up. God.
Oh
God,
No.
that's the real tragedy.
That's the real tragedy.
That would be the real tragedy, honestly.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I play 5 games a week, and it's about to go into 4, and I have to keep it at 5, so please help me keep it at 5. It's been 5 for like a year now, and I need to keep going.
That's insane.
More games.
All right.
I
Anything else going on? All right. Then we will say good night. Thank you guys for joining us, and we shall see you again next week. Have a good night, guys.
Hi.
Bye.